There we go. I'm still learning how to do this, Uncle Jim. It says I'm live. Yes. Let's see. There we go. I'm still learning how to do this, Uncle Jim. It says I'm live. Yes. Let's see. I guess I need to cut that off. I'm still learning how to do this, Uncle Jim. It says I'm live. Rookie. You're such a rookie sometimes. I guess I need to cut that off. I'm still learning how to do this, Uncle Jim. Okay, I think I got it. Hey, Big Al, Uncle Jim, and Eagle. What the? I know, man. I'm playing around with this stream. Your hey, Keith Gregory. Um, yeah, I know for the longest I used to do random live streams from my mobile device, but since they, hey Rebel, you know what? That's almost a fact. Sometimes I don't ever sleep, and that's that single parent type deal thing. Um, this is I need to turn down the other. Yeah, actually, yeah, Uncle Jim, I opened up another tab. What does it say? SST. Oh, SSTAMC. Yeah, and I had to mute the other tab because I'm still rookie-ish with live streams. Let's see if where is if anyone wants a link, I'll send them. Background noise. Not again. Let's see. Let me hit. I thought I had this fix earlier, Kenny. Let's see. Where is the thing? So it's not too bad. Staticky. Yeah, I had some issues earlier. Hey Josh Benwell, what's up, brother? This this just so random for me. Thanks, Big Al. Get to the chopper. Background noise static. It'll be fine. What's up, Tim, man? Now, if I can just find out. Let's see. Oh, they got me doing that. I can't be doing that. That's how it's got me feeling. Because I've done this only one other time, and it says invite. Okay, copy the clipboard. I know of that. Where is send it? Let's see. Josh Benware, Uncle Jim, Tim Man, Eagle Eye, Corn Chips, Chili Cheese Fritos. Let's see. What? That's not a direct link thing. Hey, if anybody wants a link, let me know. I think only person email I got is Uncle Jim. But let's see, do I have I'm starting to type y'all name in. I don't see who else I see. I think it only shows up who I used to contact in Hangouts or something like that. Hey, Planet High Heels. Oh yeah, he hung out for a good little while, Kenny. I did watch his video. I think that was last night. On his 750. That was. I don't know what to think about that 750. I think I know when I got my 650, it needed stuff to make it run better, in my opinion. Just little quirks and stuff like that. Like for sure, this this primer stop switch. I can turn off the primer system because if I mess up or I was still getting used to the press, I had this little ski chute, what everyone calls. It was full of primers. Actually, it's got two of them in it right now because I forgot to cut it off last time. Put his wheels at 2 times. Oh yeah, at 2 times the speed. Do not operate. Let's see what else. Tim Man, are you at work? Mad Max. Money, money, money. Floyd Hicks, what's up, brother? No problem. I understand how that is. Sometimes I miss live streams, whether I'm asleep or I just miss them because of life. So let's see. Let's see. What I will do is I thought I could open up another. Let's see. I really hope my not making all that bad background noise. Hey, that's my email. I put it. It's all on my channel, so it's in my about section. But if any of y'all want a link, I already sent one to Uncle Jim. But if anyone wants a link, just email me, and I already have my email up. I could just send you the link. I think that's one of the bad things about StreamYard. It does not have the you can't like text the link for some reason. I don't know. At least I don't think you can. So look like I may have to go get my charger. Let's see. Uncle Jim, what is that? A satellite, a phone, telephone, and a cat. And this thing got, I think it's got an 8 to 10 second delay also. I know. One time I used this, the first time I went live, it was one night I couldn't sleep last week. And I knew I could do a pop out chat where I could see, I could do it from the main screen or something. Let's see. Topics about this. I had these set in there since last time. For instance. But yeah. I need to shoot tomorrow, but gosh damn. Still 762, 39Ks. Hey Jack. You know what, Kenny, man, my first set of dies that I ever bought were actually, and I lied because I said they were RCBS. They were Hornady, and I bought them from Academy, and I couldn't. I guess maybe because I was new, I couldn't get used to them for some reason. I know they operate on a different. They had a floating something, floating pin or something. I didn't like that for some reason. Punch the expander down, it'll be fine. Oops. Oh, I gotta do that. Why in the world? Let's see. I know, guys, I'm not that interesting. But you know what I would do? I need to go hit this refrigerator and get me a liquid beverage. I think though, there go Uncle Jam. I think though,
Hey, Chico.
what's up, Uncle Jim?
How's it going?
It's going all right, man. I seen in. Hold up, is it? Did I put you in there? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
asked
keep
what?
my
You
camera
asked what?
turned off.
You asked was my dyes? The old dyes. They are.
Yeah, no carbide.
Nope, no carbide. So
Yeah, that's because your decapper is like you're using it your second staging, And I was like, oh yeah, I have an old 44 set like that.
let me
You know
grab
how
my
you do
sword.
it backwards than regular? Uh-oh. What happened? Ah, jeez. What happened? Oh, you guys can still hear me. E. Oh, you guys can still hear me. E. Good thing I didn't say anything. Um, is he lagging? What's going on? It's just going to go in the garage for a minute. Uh-oh. It's just me now. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. It's just me now. Partay. Well, this is really, really easy way to get Chico kicked off of YouTube. I could just start, all kinds of. Chico, come back. Don't follow the light, Chico. Chico, come back. Don't follow the light, Chico. Rock the patch. Ah, man, what happened, Chico? Hope I didn't do it. No, I can't do nothing. Oh, battery died. Okay, what do I do, Chico? Just kill this? Ah, there he is.
I came back. That's weird. That I thought if the host. Well, I didn't shut it down. The battery just died. As soon as I was like, I said, "Hold on, let me go get my charger." It went from 30% to 6%, and I was like, "Let me go get the charger." And I came back in. The screen was off. I said, "Dang."
Yeah, this one's got half a battery, so yeah, I heard it sucks up a lot of stuff, but on the Chromebook it doesn't.
But yeah, damn. When I went in there to get my battery, I grabbed those dies too because I showed them on our live stream. But I don't know if one thing about this too. This camera is weird. It's backwards.
Well, if you lean right and it goes left, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, because on your video you didn't have the decapping die on the first when you're sizing your brass, right?
Yeah, no, the sizer doesn't have one.
Yeah. See, everything is backwards with those old. It's mine's from 1970 or something like that. I shouldn't say old. I
The
was in school. What am I talking
the
about?
cedar goes in backwards too. Well, it goes in from the bottom, whereas like my 9 millimeter dies that take this kind of
Yeah.
stem,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
in from the top.
Yeah.
It's like I got RCBS dies for 9 millimeter. Those were the second set of dies I ever bought. Cause I bought Horton Day the first time. I didn't like them. I took them right back in a couple days. So
Yeah,
um,
and they have two sizes of the modern ones too. The 44 megs bigger than the 357. But yeah, I use those dies in a Jerry video. But they're funky. But you do lube your brass, right?
yeah, I
For
love it.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, those you want to do it because they're not carbide. Yeah, they work great though. You
yeah,
might.
it worked. I figured I didn't want to buy a set of. Well, I did, but I didn't want to buy a set of Dylan dies. So I was just like, I'll run with what I got. I got those on that deal when I got all those old reloading stuff, those vintage primers and all of that.
Uh huh.
So the guy sold me what I got: two sets of 357 dies, one RCBS, one Pacific, and one set of um, Pacific 38 dies, and one set of RCBS 30 caliber rifle dies.
Huh.
So, and a whole bunch of I got some lead shot and
Yeah, I
some
saw
bullet.
the other stuff. I didn't
Yeah,
realize you got that many dies.
yeah. Look, this other one is one, two. Yeah, this other one. This is the. It's in a paper box. It
Cool.
it is
It could be 60s.
30 carbine.
Uh huh.
I mean, 30 carbine. 30 carbine, not carbine.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are rifle dies. Yep. Damn, the camera's not that good. It's got a little surface rust on it or something, but yeah, these are rifle dies.
Yeah, well, 30 carbines straight.
Carbine.
It actually looks like a 357 Max almost without a rim.
So I end up getting all of this stuff, and I had a lot of brass. I gave Jamie some of that 30-06 brass, and Kyle got the shotgun primers. I had like 2 boxes. They was only like, it wasn't even full boxes of primers, but it may have 50 of them in it or something. I don't know. But I think what the guy wanted $70, and I was like, "You won't take 50?" He said, "I'll take 60." I was like, "Okay." Then I got a bag of lead shot over here, some
Mm-hmm.
bullets, a whole bunch of little odd and end stuff. So let's see.
Yeah, I had to read the directions on those old dies because I'm like, wait a second. The decapping pin is here, but
Right,
it's just all backwards. Yeah. So I'm used to modern.
Jerry. Jerry, I didn't know I was gonna have a live stream neither. I came to the garage to move some stuff around, and actually, I came to the garage. We were still on like the after chat. Me, Jamie, and Eagle Eye, and I didn't feel sleepy, so let's see. Hey, Alaska One Andy. Jim, what time is it there where you're at? 11.
Yeah, just about 11.
Let's see who else is out there. Mad Max. Night Mad Max. He's probably already gone. He said, "Let's get some sleep. 48 hours."
Oh, good night, Jeff.
Rob, hey brother. Andy, did I see? Oh, Alaska one, Andy. Are you shooting tomorrow, Uncle Jim? You testing anything out?
I was supposed to do that today, and I got caught up with a video that went wacko on me, and it went on different directions, so I did that instead. It's really hot, but that's why I had the umbrella out for shade, and then I turn it into something weird. Always happens. Oh well. You'll
Hey,
understand when you watch the video. That was supposed to start just shooting with a little portable shade there,
right.
and then it snowballed into something else. And then it got political. I don't even know where that came from. It's just stuff goes together and it happens. Oh well.
I got a I've got a video that I need to finish up, but I got to go back to the store first. Have you guys been seeing Have you been seeing those guys get those semi-automatic shotguns, Uncle Jim?
Which ones?
It's a Remington 1187.
Oh, I have a old 1100.
Yeah, it's a semi-automatic. They're at they were at Walmart. They were like price down. You know when I find them deals. Hey
Oh,
Mick,
really?
250.
Oh, yeah, because that's the offshoot 1100. So it used to be a lot more than that.
Yeah, so I've got one. I just got to go back and pick it up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
Does it have chokes
yep,
removable, or is it?
I think it does have chokes on it. I haven't did too much research on it, but I know the price was 661, the regular price.
Yeah.
250. I was like, I need to go buy that now.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you just gotta do that.
Hey Pat,
Is that Kavina? I can't see the side chat.
it is West Covina.
Let me get over to the iPad here.
He said, "Hi y'all."
Yeah, Kavina, I was just telling Chico I was gonna shoot today, so I got an umbrella out for shade, and then you saw what the mess that happened after that. All right, Meg is here.
Yeah, Mick showed up. He said, "Hi, hi everyone, bye everyone." I think
Oh,
he must be at work drinking milk.
mm.
West Covina says, "You need a pilot's license." Yeah, and I also have a. I know Big Papa has been seeing those. Big Papa, he searched some of those deals too. Those Remington 1187s for 249 actually. But after tax and whatnot.
Yeah,
Also, the Savage, um, 17 HMR. Most of those
yeah,
are bolt action, like
yeah,
the
yeah.
A7. No, the B17. It's
Mm-hmm.
a 17, which is like 390 or something like that. They dropped down to like $184.
Is
So I
that the
got one
one?
of those too.
Oh, let's see. They started doing like a little rotary magazine. Is it one of those?
Yep, they almost very similar to Ruger, and Butler
Mhm.
Creek makes the aftermarket magazines for it now, the 25 rounders.
Man, I'm pissed because my Walmart never has guns go on sale, and then you find the ammo, and then you found those two Lee loaders.
Oh, I found those at Academy, which was
Oh, okay.
and see on the video I didn't tell anybody. So this is what happened. I was telling Eagle Eye and Jamie what happened. I was in the Academy, and what happened was I seen the clearance tags. Like when I see clearance tags, my eyes light up. Like when I see those yellow tags, it's like, let me see what
Yeah.
this is. And when I seen the box, I said, I know that it said $35. I said in my head, like, those presses are $80 all day long. You may find one on Amazon for 65, maybe. But
Okay.
so I seen only one of them with the clearance tag, and I looked at it. I matched up the UPC. I said, "Yep, that is $35 for that press." So before I went to the counter, because I had a feeling it was gonna ring up different, I looked out in all the reloading section. I was looking for another box. I ended up finding one on the top shelf, and so I pulled that one down. Walked to the gun bar. If you ever been to Academy, they call it a gun bar. And I asked the guy to ring it up. He rung it up. It come up $79. I said, "Come over here. Come look at this tag." He matched it up. He said, "You right. I gotta sell both of them to you for that." I said, "You got any more?" So
Man,
one of them, because my little single stage press, I size on it. The little cheapest Lee loader you can. Well, not the cheapest Lee loader.
yeah,
The
the
basic one. That's
$39
good for size and
model.
it's quick. And I let
Yeah,
my son use that for decapping too when I was showing him how to do it. Decapping my brass. He enjoyed it, so I was cool with that. But so I wish I could have found more because when Scotsman was doing that for Mr. Holster, I
yeah.
told him, I'll donate one of these to like the fourth upper. I said probably the 300 blackout or the last upper he's got is 458 SOCOM, and I was like, whoever gets that, they're not gonna want to buy ammo for it, so I'll throw that in. He was like, cool. So
Yeah, that was nice.
it's a nice press. I've been using it to do this 357, and I think I like it because it comes with the priming little
Yeah,
priming arms.
yeah. That's the Challenger. That's what West Desert Shooter uses.
You
Yeah,
got one too on your bench, Uncle Jim. I seen it before.
yeah. Mine's the classic cast. It's all steel.
Still,
So
yeah, those are
yeah,
like $100,
about
120.
100 now, and the Challenger's about 79 or something now. And yeah, so you got a heck of a deal. You
And,
got two for less than the price of one.
well, and not only that, so that's when I put that Academy coupon. Yeah, I remember it was like $10 off, $50, and $20 off of $100. So I bought both of those presses and a thousand primers. So I ended up getting everything for like $80.
So
Stupid.
oh my
A
god.
thousand primers, and I bought those
Oh,
Winchester primers because I was going to use the rebate. Their rebate ended 2 days ago, so 25% back. So it'll end up coming out less than that. So,
yeah.
but
Leverkins is here. Hey. And Kavina likes his happy face. Now, Kavina, is that falling down on you now? You said it whacked you a couple times in the.
did he break his handle?
Now he bent it. So we forged him one.
Yeah. Now I've seen the forge one. That was awesome. But dang, he bent the handle.
Yeah, he's turning, what is it, 16 gauge, 18 gauge into his black powder rounds. Now I went brain dead. Hmm. Oh, it stays up. Okay. But if he brushes it, it falls. Okay, we tested it and mine stayed up. You might want to kink it forward a hair. All right. Sorry,
But
Chico.
no, no problem. No, go ahead. You know what? With this one I got, I tightened up the linkage just a little bit on the arms because when I first
Uh,
got it, if I moved it back a little bit, the handle fell, and this is just the little ball
mhm.
and
Yeah.
handle still.
And you might be able to move it forward a little bit. Just, loosen it and tweak it forward one gear. At least that's how the classic cast is. I'm sure that yours is the same. It's just like things are positioned different on it.
Different. But I think this is
Put your shells in sideways or something like that.
yeah, this one is aluminum, cast aluminum.
Yeah.
So it's still I think it's still shit for $35. It's a good deal for me.
Oh, it's a great press. Yeah,
These
you bet.
these cost like $35 right here.
Yeah.
So
The Elvis, I call that one the Elvis ammo.
what this one worked. This was the second one I bought when I knew I was gonna start casting. So I was like, I need
Yeah.
one to size my bullets, and I didn't want to get an expensive one or something. Which I did want to get an expensive one, but not just the size bullets. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
What is the zip code close to me? Will you see if it's 1187 close? Huh? Big Papa? I don't get the 1187 deals like Chico. Our Walmart never has yellow tags on their guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they won't show up like that. Something that's the thing with Walmart too. If the employees know, what they'll do, they'll call their friends to come by 'em. So luckily, the Walmart where I go to, when the girl seen me, she said her manager was right there. And one day I went behind the gun counter because it's everything's in the glass, but I don't want to have to call somebody over there to tell me what's in. I just want to look in the glass and see what they have. And the lady was like, this was the manager. And then the department manager said, no, that's one of my best customers. Because that was at one Walmart I went there. I cleaned out like $300 worth of ammo. It was 45 self defense ammo. I got a 45, so I was buying all that up at $5 a box for
Mm,
PDX Defender. Yeah, I clean that place out. So,
that's a good deal.
but the lady was telling me that time she was like she was trying to clear out her stock room. So she was like, I got some other stuff, and I said, well, just bring it out. If it's the right thing, I'll buy it. And she was bringing out Winchester double out buck for $1 box, 5 rounds in it. And I was like, I'll take it. She brought out like 30 boxes. I was like, I'll take it all. So yeah, that's good. I mean,
Oh,
sometimes I look up. Now I'll tell you with these Academy deals, I wasn't even looking. I was going there to buy primers. So I just and somebody commented on one of my videos. They said, "Tell us how you do that." I said, "I just look up, man. Sometimes same thing. And West Covina know I was at Walmart when I got all that salmon that day. It was like 25 cents a pack. Um, Sometimes I just look up like that, or I'm naturally drawn to I'm naturally drawn to the deals. Rob D said, "You
all,
killing me, man."
all I got deals on were scope rings. Okay, Big Papa, I see what you're talking about. I was there just a little while ago. They didn't even have 1187, so
Oh yeah, Uncle Jim, I looked at your zip code yesterday for both of those guys. They
uh,
Yeah, that's what I normally do. If it's somebody I know who I do that for Willie too, because I know Willie's in the old crazy state.
but Big Papa, I want to say thanks. Anyway, appreciate it. Yeah, ours is just a small town thing. We don't get these deals. All you other guys. So, oh
So
well.
Rebel, I'll tell you, man. This is how I started. He want to know how I find the deals, and a lot of people ask me that. So it's a group. They're called momafia.com. And
The mafia.
momafia.com. Seriously,
Forget about it. We'll find you a
forget
deal.
about it. We'll get everything.
I can give them to you.
They were finding everything. They were buying weed eaters and if you guys know Pops Quest, he's part of the Ammo Mafia. Uh,
Huh, huh.
and it's a lot of different guys in there. I think it's like 16 of them. But for the longest, I was going on the website, right, mmofmafia.com, and I'm like, send an email. I was like, I want to be part of the group. I want to know what he deals at. But
Yeah.
they were getting rifles and shotguns for like $40, $50 stuff. And then they was video camera. They were filming it in the Walmart showing, because a lot of people, you know how YouTube trolls are. People will be
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
They don't
you're
believe.
lying." So then they started saying, "Show the evidence." So they showed the receipt, and I've had people like get mad on my videos. It was like, "You damn hoarder." That's how come I can't find no 22 ammo and shit like that. So I'm like, whatever, man. I shoot a lot, and I don't reload 22 ammo. So, uh, I've got a couple 22s. I like my son's got a 1022 Ruger,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got a well, both of them his, but both of them are mine, and I've got a Henry 22, and we shoot a lot of that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but they will post, and yeah, Paradox is another one. He was the one I got the deal alert. I seen his deal alert like 2 days ago, and normally if you just read the comments, they'll tell you if they don't show in the video, they'll tell you how much it is. I've gotten a safe. I got like a $400 safe for like $125, and I think the MO Mafia guys was getting it for like $70, and I was just like, I'm happy with my $125 for the safe, because you
Yeah.
can't get a gun rack for that, one of those gun cabinets for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, so if you just follow them, Paradox, I actually just type in AMFL. That's Ammo Mafia for Life. If you type that in the YouTube search bar, you probably won't get no sleep tonight. You'll be watching all those videos from 3, 4, 5 years back. And
Huh.
today I picked up because everybody, like, most of those shotguns are gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been searching in 3 hours away, still in my state. And call Walmart and ask them, hey, you guys got any of these? So today I was at Walmart, and it's sitting in there on the shelf by its lonesome was a box of 300 blackout Remington, and I remember like 6 months back it was $4 a box. Remember, Jim, I told you and Willie about it. I seen some in your area. Um,
Really?
yep, 300 120 grain hollow point, and it was one box sitting on the shelf today. And I asked the guy to scan it, and it came up $4. So, and I said I'll take it. So, but got to keep in mind every store has a different what is it? They have a different overhead. So
Yeah.
every store is not gonna be, which is like 5 Walmarts within a 10-mile radius of me. Um, maybe
Wow.
15-mile radius, because that'll go. I'm a little bit north of Atlanta, uh, but I'm south of Kyle and Jamie, so I can go west, I can go east, I can go north, and go south and hit like 5 Walmarts. But
Yeah. I only have one that's close, and then I have to drive. You know.
different stores have different overheads, so they won't always be the same. So
Mm-hmm.
yep, so it's just that's what it is. So I
Everyone
looked
likes
up.
guns. Everyone likes guns here, so it wouldn't last long if it
Oh
was.
yeah,
You know, somebody waiting for their wife to finish grocery shopping. Boom, bang, pow, gone.
see, Big Papa, he bought 10 boxes of those 300 blackout that I was talking about. See his comment.
Uh huh. $10. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 boxes at $4 a box. That's a deal. Uncle Jim, well, do you reload your blackout or you buy it? Well, I know you reload it, but how
I
much?
reload. Yeah.
I think on that price of blackout I got today, it was the regular price was for 20 rounds 16.72.
Huh.
Yeah, for 20
You
rounds.
know, what's funny is, yeah, I reload for it and cast for them mostly. But what's funny is I did get some like ballistic tip stuff. A lot of boxes of that. It was a good price and everything. Turns out, kaboom ammo. So I have to pull all the bullets. So the stuff I did buy could blow your gun up. So yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll stick to reloading because the factory stuff would have blown my face off. It had a recall, high pressure. And so I pulled some of those bullets on one of our live chats, and all the powder was stuck. It was like frozen cement. It was really weird. I've never seen anything like it. I'll probably have to tumble the brass. They get primers in them, and I'm probably going to have to. I don't even trust trying to clean them out by hand to load them with something else. There's still enough powder stuck to everything in there. So Yep. So much for factory.
Yeah.
Load my own. Thank you.
See you, Big Papa. Hey, yeah, Tim, man. Do you see my email up in the chat? If not, I'll post it again. Oh, I see it. Sorry, I send you one right now, bro.
Hey, Tin Man, who bought you the camera? Was it Meg, Kavina, or Kenny, or Chico? Who did it? And that's for your laptop, right? So you're no longer a zombie. He has no clue still. Kavina's he's quite the Amazon monster, so watch out for Kavita. Kenny, too. He's a camera guy lately. I don't trust either one of those. But it could be, anybody, I guess. Was it you, Chico? Hmm?
Nah, it wasn't me. I'll confess on here who I've sent something to that probably nobody else knows, but he knows. Do y'all remember when my Georgia brother, Georgia boy, he opened up he got that brass, that 3030 brass. I
Mm-hmm.
sent that to him, and I'm not, yeah, I don't do that for like public recognition, but this is what happened. I was watching one of his videos, and
Uh-huh.
he was doing a lot of testing on 3030, and I heard him say it was instantly. I didn't even think about it. He said, "Yeah, this brass has a lot of fire rings on it." And
Uh-huh.
he said I'll be getting some more soon. I said he finna get some brass from me, and he don't even know it. And I got him them targets because I know he used those targets on his plates, those little sticky paste targets. And
Mm-hmm.
so I
I
told
remember.
Jamie,
Yeah.
I said, Jamie, I need the shipping info, and he said,
Yeah, I could have given it to you. I got his address.
yeah. So I was just like, he said, soon as he gave it to him, he said, man, Jamie, he said, Pastor knows what's up. He thinks something fishy. And then when he got it, he said, man, he was texting him like, hey, man, tell me who sent this. And I was like, make him sweat a little bit. Said, make him sweat a little bit. So
How long? How long did you make him sweat? I remember the video.
it was like 3 days. I told him, Jamie text me like three days in a row. Can I tell him? I said, not yet. Make him sweat a little bit longer.
It's actually more fun, yeah. If they don't know, because then it drives them nuts. um, Somebody contacted me and wanted addresses. Um, and there was one I didn't have. So I said, well, Tin Man has it. And so he goes back to Tin Man, and Tin Man goes, no, I threw it away. I'm really bad at records. I'm like, what? Tin Man, you know what I'm talking about.
If somebody sent you something, Jim, and you don't know who it is,
No, someone wanted some addresses from me, guys' addresses, you know, and I don't know what he's up to, but there was one I didn't have, and I knew Tin Man had it because Tin Man sent this guy something, and Tin Man destroyed and burned the records. Tin Man, what are you? Something in the government? Went brain dead. Oh well.
oh, you know what, Tim, man, I'm gonna send it again because I did lose battery power. I wonder if it changed. I did lose battery power. Let me make sure.
Yes, Meg did. Yeah, I wasn't going to say who the person is. Now he's no longer anonymous. Tin Man. Anyway.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll tell you, Cranky, man. And I've said that on my video before. Cranky did that when Cranky first when I first got into reloading and I was thinking about casting. I thought about casting after I met with Jamie and Kyle, and they gave me all those bullets when we went to the varsity. We met up at the varsity, and I was like, I can save. I was thinking of how much more I could save because I shoot a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was like, where do I get the lead? And I'm just like, I wasn't even thinking. I've been in the automotive industry over 20 years. And I'm like, where do I get the lead? And people was like, wheel weights. I was like, car wheel weights? I was like, yeah. I was like, I know they lead too. I just never thought about it.
Yeah.
Then I started searching hidden shops I used to work at and telling people, and I never tell them what I'm making. I say I'm making sinkers. That's what I tell them because if you
Yeah.
tell them you're making bullets, price goes up. At least I think. That's how I think.
Yeah. And especially when you get into 44 mag and stuff like that, you save huge gas in your own. 44 mag ammo is ridiculous. Same with 357. All the big boy calibers are, you know, expensive over the counter. So yeah, definitely cast your own, load your own.
Yeah, on those deals, I wasn't able to find any that they had 44 Magnum too that guys was getting for I think $7 a box for 50 rounds.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean that the brass is worth more than that. I think.
Yeah, well, it's good to use for the brass because the brass lasts a long time.
Right.
Um,
True
yeah,
Free, Tin Man, Eagle. Eagle, if you want to get back home, brother, I'll send you a link too. I'm just BSing. Actually, I'll be right back, Jim. It won't die again because I got it on the charger. I'm gonna go get something out the car.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get my cord because it is starting to get low. Plug in somewhere. Link it. Well, he walked away, but check your emails. So, truth freeze. That's almost like brain freeze. Isn't that what we were calling headspace? Is brain freeze, or is that what Ozark accidentally called it? Truth freeze. Where did you come up with that name? Or what's the meaning? What inspired you for that one? Cool name. We talk about Lieutenant. Really, Hickok got you into
I
reloading.
see you, Tim Man. Sorry, bro. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Chilling, man.
Oh, freeze. Okay, gotcha.
I'm chilling too, man, in the recliner.
Oh, there he is.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right on.
You don't have a clue on the camera.
No, I really don't. The note said it'll be fine. A gift from It'll Be Fine. So
Yeah. Oh, that's the giveaway. There's your clue.
it's gotta be. It's Cranky or Julio. I don't know.
Well, it's obviously
Is it?
not me because I wouldn't have a clue on what to buy for a camera.
And Jerry keeps dropping hints about the camera. Jerry, was this you?
They're in cahoots, huh? Hey, you know what?
Is this your new camera? Is this what you're using right now?
Yeah, this is the new one right here.
Oh my gosh, the zombie's gone, then the blue zombie's gone. You actually have some color in your face. Oh my god.
I know it's bad, right? It's pretty bad.
He's blushing.
Jerry knows what's up. Jerry knows something.
Yep.
So, that camera you just hooked to your laptop, right? With like a USB or something.
Yeah, literally, I plugged it in, it installed itself, and that was it.
Spill it, Jerry, he says. When the hens start cackling, you know, those little circles.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue. No one told me. Way to go, people. Leave Uncle Jim in the dark.
And see, that's actually funny because I did order that camera for myself. I didn't expect anybody to do this, so I ordered a camera for myself. So I know somebody that's going to get the camera that I bought for myself. I'm going to send that to somebody else. So pay it forward.
There it is, right there, Jim.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
220 grand.
120. It says subsonic.
220. It looked like a 220.
Supersonic. No, 120.
Oh. Oh, show it again. That looked like a big
That
mess
was like a
up.
big ass bullet. Yeah.
Yeah, you should. That's a 120, huh? It looks like a 150,
Hollow point.
60. Yeah, that'll work.
But you
Now,
know what?
Remington on the chronograph is going to be all over the place.
Let's see if this thing has velocity on it. It does not.
120 grain, 20. What is it?
Just sitting up there and it's lonesome. It was calling me. It was like, buy me at $4. Like, I'll buy more of you. I asked him too. I said, if you got any more? They was like, nope. So, but one thing, I'm looking at this ammo and it's, see, this is Remington ammo, and two of
Yeah.
the primers are different.
Yeah, it'll chrono all over the place, but hey, $5 and it's brass.
I don't know if y'all see that primer right there. It looks like a CCI primer. It's
One's gold, one's silver.
Yep. The rest are gold and this one is damn silver.
Nice.
That's why we
The rem
reload
line.
our own.
Yeah, the rem line. Boy, how far they've gone. Yeah, they make it semi-spec, and they were like the most inconsistent store-bought ammo you can buy. I don't know. It's weird.
So I got that, and I also have this, and you see the price that's on that.
There you go.
$1.50.
There's slugs.
Double out.
Double out buck. Gotcha.
$1 You can't touch that. That's good.
Right.
For $1.50.
Yeah.
So it's exciting to find stuff like that, especially when you're looking for something else and you find.
Yeah.
Jack said, "Shoot them; they'll be fine." Yeah, I definitely will. Hey,
yeah, they'll be.
I've got my name in a hat for that upper too, for the Scotsman. So if I win it, but here's the thing too, nobody don't know because I told Scotsman, if my name gets drawn for that 300 blackout upper, because that's the next one. I already said the press is gonna go with the 300 blackout upper, and I can't give it to myself. I think we're just gonna pick somebody random to give it to, because that I think is the right thing to do. So
yeah.
When's that drawing over? How long do we have?
Tonight on our live stream, I think when we started our live stream, when the Scotsman got on there, he said it was at $315, or 315 or 360, and before we got off, they was at 500. So a lot of people,
okay.
$10 an entry. Yeah.
I wonder if I can get it in still.
Well, don't they? Okay, do they carry over to the one next after that, or just each people that are in the drawing?
No, see, I put money into the very first one, and I told him I was gonna add to the because I thought after the first drawing your name would come out, and he only pulled out the winners.
Cat.
So like the first one, Kingpin won. The second one, Big Al won. The third one, Idaho Rogers won.
The third one went already?
Yeah.
I thought the third one was the 300 blackout.
No, the third one was the 7.62 by 39 with the side charging handle.
Yeah, when did that happen?
Last week.
Well, I'm trying to remember. See, I got wiped out from Meg and Timothy, so I only put in $25, and I think I did it a week ago or something. So I don't even know, but I never win anything, so I'm not expecting. I'm just curious. Does like say you entered the first one, are you still in the drawing for the last one?
I believe so.
Okay, because he had a ton of brass he was picking through. So I was just wondering, but yeah, I didn't even know. I think I was in that side charging one. I don't know. So all I could do was $25. So it was pretty lame, but I got hit pretty hard this last couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm done for a while unless I get divorced.
I know how that is. School season just started back. My son had to have like a whole new wardrobe because he grows like every 3 months.
Yeah. And I don't even yeah. So yeah, I don't really know the guy, but I thought, good cause, do it.
Yeah, I try to help people out. Just especially if I got it to do, because I
Yeah.
do a lot of side work and sometimes but lately I've been turning down side work. It's been so hot.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's been hot.
A hot engine doesn't do it for you,
Nah, man.
Yeah.
huh?
I gotta fix my AC line in my Jeep. I haven't had AC all summer.
I know my truck. I got to recharge it or something. So yeah, wing
Like,
windows though, so that's good.
yep, I got 460 air conditioning, 4 windows, 60 mile an hour.
Yeah, good old wing windows. Just turn them all the way around and blow it at you.
Yeah, I
You do
miss
that kind
them.
of work though. I mean, you can do that kind of work though, can't you, Tim man?
What's that? Oh, like refrigerant and stuff.
Yeah.
I usually do like the sheet metal side. I don't do the service kind of thing. But I'm sure I could probably get a guy at work to hook it up and tell me what's going on. I think it's just a busted line.
Yep.
So if I put a line on, then
There's
can't remember.
Kavina. Kavina says he can stay till the battery dies.
Yeah. Send me an email on. I mean, yeah. Send me your email on Slack, or I'll post my email and you can send it to me through. This my email guys at Gmail. That's the one I have on my channel and everything. So
I gotta find my extension cord. It's starting to go down.
the good thing. Okay. All right, Eagle. I got you. I'm finna go in there and check it. I used to have my notifications cut on for Slack, but I had to cut them off because everybody knows what them things will be going off back to back when the thread gets going.
Yep.
It definitely dang.
Kenny, I massaged you on Slack.
And what are you guys doing on Hangouts? Because I was thinking of killing that, getting rid of that. Since you can't do lives, I don't know.
I got rid of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting rid of it. The less crap on your phone, the better. And then you watch, they'll come up with a live system.
Damn it. I can always reinstall it though. Ain't a big deal.
Kenny, I didn't get it. The only thing it said is I'm on here. I think I gotta send it from well, let me see if I can send. Wait, hold up. I may can send it from I don't know if I can send it from a dang phone. This is only like my official second time doing this, and the very first time I was by myself. I think it was like 3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep.
Wonder if because even if you text that link to somebody, they'd have to be able to access their text messages like from their laptop or whatever they're streaming from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tonight I was on my tablet because they say my laptop was making noise. Do y'all hear anything now?
It's a little chirp, but it's not as bad as it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
or last week.
Did you link Kenny? Because a while ago he's saying link me, and then he's...
Yeah, I'm looking in my email.
He's saying, come on, he's using Why the Flyer a lot.
I'm trying to think, I don't have his email. Kenny, I need your email. He said, I massage you on Slack.
I
Yeah.
sent you a massage on Gmail. He did it again.
The only thing that it says on Slack is it says link me, laugh out loud. I'm on here. Like, where's the email?
Can you send him the link through Slack? Like copy it from your email and send it to him in Slack?
Let me see. See, I don't have Slack on this. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, I probably can. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
I see that Chico had the same issue I did. Is when you get people on, there's somebody's top of the screen. You don't even see them down below, and they're here.
How long were you in the backstage, Tim, man?
Like 10 seconds. You caught me right away.
Yeah, once you get like 4 people on here, you can hardly see the other person that just chimes in.
Mm-hmm.
They're there the whole time, like, what the hell? There should be a little chime thing. That's what I put in their comments for suggestions.
Yeah. For the feedback.
Yeah, just a little ding when someone shows up. Don't miss them down below.
Okay, I think I can send it, Kenny. Let's see.
I'm so worried Friday.
Message on Gmail, ? There's also a message on YouTube. Even though
you can do that?
Well, there's that, side thing, which I only see when I'm off on a different device.
Mm.
It's a notification thing, just for chatting.
Have y'all tried the YouTube mobile, whatever it is? They're dedicated. I know right before Hangouts was about to end, people said it would come up with
something new, but
yeah, it was like
I thought it's just straight live, no other people.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm. Lame-o.
Yeah, I agree. I'm expecting Hangouts to come back with a premium attached to it.
Probably. They're like, oh, this is working really well. Let's start charging people money for it.
Yep.
All they got to do is an advertisement banner at the top.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah. Truth freeze.
Kenny's backstage. There it is.
6 maximum limit. Yep.
Woohoo! It sent it to you also, West.
Hey.
Had to reset my keyboard autocorrect. Dang it. That would have been
massage.
Which link did you use? Did you use the one I sent through Slack or the one to the email?
On Slack.
Okay, so it did work.
Yep, it works.
Slackers.
Mm.
Well, the good thing about that, because I still got it. Next time I go typing into email, it'll pop up as soon as I start typing the first few letters of your name.
I'm getting so much crap for the massage. Truth freeze.
What is it? Is it 11 out there? I didn't refresh. Maybe it'll tell me. 7 watches. Wait, maybe more. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I didn't have a plan. It was like no structure at all. I was just like, let me see. And Uncle Jim was the first one. He was like, what the hell? What the heck?
I can't do headspace or brain freeze. I don't know. I tried and I don't like it. I try. I'm trying to go through all the posts, but I keep seeing political posts and crap. I can't get past that.
I tried it, but I'm to the point where I got so many different platforms. My phone is going to be stuck to my face the entire day. You got to draw the line somewhere, man.
I was going to say the same thing because I got BitChute, Gunstreamer, all that I go on.
Yep. Hey, Pat.
Hey,
Gina.
Pat.
Pat, was it you?
Thank you.
Yeah, it was Pat.
No, it wasn't me.
You have to wait till you can see his face, you know, as a barometer.
He's got a smirk.
Mhm.
It was Pat.
Is the camera an anvil?
Did he freeze?
True freeze. Yeah. It's a 6 limit if you're a paid member or not. 6 is the maximum limit you can have on here.
Yeah.
See, now Mike Treen's commenting on the video I just put up. People know stuff. Y'all are just messing with me.
You just put up a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a minute
Yeah,
long.
Did you go off like, what the? Who the? You
No.
do any of that? No, you should have had a rant, just a major rant, tossing stuff, kicking the cat. I want to know.
Ain't nothing to get worked up on. You know me, man. I'm the cool one. I'm chill. Oh. Kenny, you just text me so you can hear my notification sound.
Oh, I got 2 reasons. That's number 1, but
What do you have, a squeeze toy sound for notifications?
I sure do.
Oh my god.
If it goes off in public and people are looking around, I always say, "Excuse me."
you should be like, "What are you looking at, clown?" You're gonna die, clown.
You're gonna die, clown. Love that movie.
WFT? Who's that?
Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I messed that totally up.
Why from Tin Man?
It's not what the flyer.
It's
It's
why
who
from
the-
Tin Man.
Yeah, flyer from Tin Man.
Who the sent Tin Man the camera?
I'm always getting them flyers, man. Blame it on me.
Telling you, man, autocorrect is killing everybody lately.
Yeah.
What do you mean autocorrect?
Well, I'm on the iPhone.
Are you talking about a spell check?
Yeah, the autocorrect. The iPhone automatically like replaces the words as you type.
Yep.
So it kept putting massage, and I'm like, wait a minute, am I spelling message right? There's 2 S's in message, and
You want a massage?
nice.
Wait a minute.
Trini, Pollard, they know something.
Where
I think all y'all know something. Kenny, you're in on it too.
You know what's funny, dude? I worked like down the road from your town. I was out mobile.
Really?
Yes.
What town were you in?
Oh, what the hell is it?
Comanche?
Tin
yeah.
Town.
Comanche.
Comanche?
There's a little sidetrack out. Yeah, Comanche. There's a sidetrack railroad out there that we were working on.
Right by the river?
Yep, right by the river.
Oh, yeah. I know it.
Comanche?
A lot of work out there.
Comanche, like an engine?
It's not COM, it's CAM.
Yeah, that's what we kept calling it, Comanche or Comanche or
Comanche.
Comanche.
Yeah. Then right afterward, we went to was it South Dakota, and on the way there, we passed through. Oh my gosh, what am I brain farting today? The presidents, the Mount Rushmore.
Oh, yeah. Damn it, where is that?
South Dakota.
Yeah, I don't forget what town, though.
Yeah. It's kind of a cool little town. You go through it, and it's like very historic. There's a lot of pilgrims and crap there. Man, what is that town? I'm just brain farting today. I need to lay off the diet soda.
Dang it. Yeah, I've been there, too.
Dang aspartame.
I think it's the most famous graffiti ever done.
That's over there. There's a graffiti street out there in Minneapolis that they do nothing but graffiti.
Keystone.
Keystone. Yep, that's it.
Google knew it.
Yeah.
Google
I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back. This talk of Keystone and Chico drinking.
Speaking of Keystone,
Uncle He.
you guys on Slack are conspiring. I know it.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me still or no?
You're good, brother. I hear you good.
Yeah. Okay. So one thing about StreamYard when I'm using the website, when I'm like looking at the chat, it starts to like freeze up a little bit.
Like all of us are freezing up, or
It starts like getting all like robot-y on me, but so I got to switch back over to the Chrome, the website.
So you saying whenever you're using StreamYard or when you're looking on YouTube?
Like for instance, I'm using StreamYard to be on the chat, and I start like browsing YouTube or browsing the chat. It'll start like roboting on me.
yeah, you got to pretty much have nothing else going on when you're using this.
Yeah, and then you know when you first log in, it says mobile is experimental. For best results, use a Ethernet cord or some crazy stuff like that. So.
Oh, that's for best connection or highest speed.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not on. I'm never plugged in. Always tuned out.
Well, Uncle Jim, you got new internet, new faster internet too.
Well, he didn't say it's any faster. It's improved radio dish or whatever. But my son was looking at it in the garage as soon as the guy was packing up, and he said, "Oh, it's faster." I don't notice it. I think it's same old, but I'm just glad he's done, so I don't have to wait for him because he said he'd come months from now when the snow's gone, and then it was months after, and now he's here. So boom, he was only here 15 minutes or whatever. So it's good. I'm darn happy to be able to upload and even watch a video where I live, and it's way better. So yeah. I had a neighbor ask me, what do we use, because he's thinking about getting internet. I'm like, oh, do this. It's half the price and faster.
Yep. See you, Kenny.
That was Kenny, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. His that happened to me earlier in our live stream, Georgia Shooting Connection. I dropped out once or twice. So I think.
Yeah, he's posturing. I think he's hating on the StreamYard, so we go to the other. And I don't want to do it.
Are we trying that tomorrow or no?
Oh, jeez.
Now the StreamYard don't have an app yet, right? See, Black Cat Outdoors says if you're on mobile, use the desktop version of the site. It's harder to read, but it seems. Cat Outdoors.
Oops.
And it was easy for me. I just pulled it up and clicked two things and had a bunch of people on. Well, 6 people.
Yeah, that's what I told Nathan tonight. I think if everybody, even if you don't normally run 6 people in your chat, when I end this stream, it's gonna ask for feedback, and I put it every time. I only done this. I think the first night I did it, I did like 3 streams, but I was trying to get it set up, and so yeah. I said more people.
Kick me out.
More people. The second time I did it, I say a little ringer for when someone comes on, so you can see them when they're under the screen there.
Right.
What are you pointing at?
Finger in the duck.
Knew it. I got kicked out right now. What the heck?
Well,
I noticed that if I'm on my phone, I get booted.
Use the device just to see the chat, and use this just to talk on it.
That's what I had to do.
Yeah, it works for me.
I did a Jitsi server at work, and got to get the rest of it done. But
You
we
made
could
your
have our
own.
own server here pretty soon.
Nice.
Right on. Jim will never use it.
It has to be made for monkeys. Okay, it's got to be made for monkeys.
We will.
Chico, is it pretty easy to post comments? Like, what do you do for that on StreamYard? That's actually pretty cool.
But talking about like that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's pretty. That's up under banners, and you can do topics. So like when I first set this up, I put an example banner like this right here. I actually changed the one I had, but I put this up because Tin Man wants to know this right here.
Damn Skippy.
But it says, so say if you got a certain topic, I can put that in right there.
Is it like a hotkey or just you got to click it?
Let me see. I think I can share the screen. Let me show you.
Cool.
Sharing screen. You see right here. I don't know if y'all can see me. It says example banner.
You.
And then it says brand, and you got the private chat, and then comments would be the side chat.
Hang on, if you get really close to your camera, we can just read it through your eyeball on the reflection.
Nice.
Right.
We can just see you. We can't see your screen.
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty cool, and it only says up under example banners. It says 2 banners and topics 4 banners, but I can create more. Yep, I'm adding banner, but I'm sure with the paid version, you probably can add to like maybe 10 of them. But that's with the premium features and whatnot. And if y'all notice, the free version says unlimited streams.
Yeah.
But for now, in so many words, it says for now.
Got it, and then
they're gonna throw the Patreon on there.
then you're gonna be jonesing for your fix.
Yep, they're gonna get you hooked, and then
Yep.
And then Uncle Jim is be forced to Jitsi.
Yeah.
How did that work? I was on the stream when I was watching it when y'all did it that night. I was in the side chat, me and Miss Kitty.
I find it easy because it already has an app on your phone. I mean, literally all you do is you set up a chat room name. You could put a password, and you could just join. Anybody could join that. Just type in the name of that chat room. Anybody just joins it on the phone with the app or website. And what's cool, you can even call in. There's a number on the room, so you can call in on your cell phone. Epic. It is just join the live chat on your cell phone.
Yeah, I don't use my phone.
Chico, I sent you a video I did. The audio sucks because I had the wrong microphone selected, but check that out. That'll give you a little rundown on it.
That's with Jitsi, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember when I think it was Uncle Jim's chat.
Well, I did a private video showing how to actually, create the stream and all that stuff.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if you've seen that yet or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
I've been putting that off. I guess I'll have to try it tomorrow morning. No one wants to do the chat instead of me tomorrow. Come on.
Nope. It's all you, man.
Come on.
We can do it. We know how to do it.
I know. I don't want to be stuck or obligated tomorrow. There's some big fights on tomorrow, and I want to keep one eye on it or an ear on it.
You can always just fire it up and walk away for a while. We don't care.
That makes sense right there. What Black Cat Outdoor said. I put his comment. He said if you open up with your browser on your phone, it'll take you to the. So they do have a mobile site, which I would assume it'll function a little better also.
Well, that's what I'm on right now. It doesn't.
Okay, I got you.
So if you have the option to use the desktop site on your browser, it'll function better on a phone if you use the desktop one.
But you see that's another pain in the butt thing that we got to have a host on. So if someone's backstage, you can't. I mean, you're kind of screwed.
Oh yeah.
So like earlier when Nathan had to go, That's why when you have a chat room, you just have a host, and all the host does is everybody has the ability to kick people. You can kick each other out and mute each other.
Really?
Yeah, there's really nothing special other than that the host could do other than make another channel.
There's no rules.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah.
And
that's great. I hopped on Kenny's test one and kicked him off.
Yeah, I was like, wow, what an asshole.
so it's like the house.
Yeah,
Is that StreamYard or Jitsi you're talking about?
Jitsi.
Nice.
Man, Kenny, I don't know. Pettis Diaz, man. How do I miss that? I mean, I can't watch it because I'm not going to pay for it.
I didn't pay for it, no. So I'm just gonna. I can view the highlights as it goes on.
Yeah.
Google, and it'll give you all the highlighted clips as it's happening.
Oh, MMA Junkie. That one's leggy. Yeah, there's also people that commentary on it the whole time, on YouTube and stuff. But then you got Stipe and Cormier. Come on. Cormier never lost a heavyweight, but Stipe is my man, so he was dominating. I think that one was a fluke last time. So I just, what do you do? That whole card is stacked. So, oh well. I'll put an earplug in or something.
Well, I have like a Ubuntu and like the black box that will stream it live, but usually on those big MMA fights, the championships, it starts getting super laggy.
Yeah.
And you get 10,000 people fishing off of one link.
Yeah.
Trying to find out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
When I was mobile construction, all of us usually go down to like the bars or whatever and watch it there.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, actually,
it's gonna be a good fight, man. Cormier's gonna. I don't know.
Well, Stipe is he's the most dominating. It's the only guy that won 3 fights, a champion that held his belt 3 times. So that tells you something.
I just want to see Diaz again. Diaz, I don't know.
I know, me too. Me too, but he better stay away from those leg kicks, and he better stay away from getting hit.
Dude, I don't know, man. I've seen him take some hits, and he just keeps going.
He does. He does, but we're talking about the guy that knocked out Wonder Boy for the first time. He's never been knocked out. So he tatered Wonder Boy. He was, oof, that was ugly.
We got Costa too. That's another good fight.
Yeah, and also Diaz isn't a 170 pounder. For once, he looks like one. He actually looks like one. So he's usually a lot lighter, skinnier. So I don't know. I want Diaz though. Diaz and Stipe. So now I just cursed them both. They're both going to lose. I like Daniel Cormier though. So.
Yeah, I mean, I just respect Diaz because if you look at his background, he's like he's like the gangster, man. That guy came straight up from the streets.
Yeah, his first videos are bare knuckle.
Yep.
But everyone says, "Oh, look at his record and all that." He fought everybody. He didn't get a push, like McGregor and all these other guys.
Yeah.
So, and Dana never liked him. Always kept him in undercards or on TV instead of pay-per-view. And now he's finally getting ESPN is giving him recognition. They're doing little hype things on him, and that's a first. So, yeah, I just like him for some reason.
Oh, man, I forgot what channel. I think what TV show it was, but they did a documentary on the Diaz brothers, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Nick was a badass. I wish he'd fight again, but it's been so long.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
Isn't Holmes supposed to be fighting too pretty soon?
Who?
Holmes or Home? That chick. I forget her first name.
Wow, she got. Man, it seems like she only fought like 3 months ago, but yeah, she's probably coming up. Holly Holmes.
Yeah, that's. I'm always mixed. I'm brainstorming bad today. Dude. Bad. It's horrible.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a nice banner you got there, Chico.
Oh yeah, maybe they'll watch it.
Please allow more than that. We have kids on Saturdays. Oh my gosh.
Maybe they'll say, "Oh, who is Uncle Jim? Let's go to his page."
They're gonna reply. Why don't you use Jitsi?
You better hope I don't learn how to do that because I'll start messing with you guys.
Jitsi is I know Ocean was doing it the other night too.
Yeah.
Or was it in the daytime he was doing it?
He had
It was
one little glitch, yeah, because I was on there with him, and I ended up being on his phone. So his phone rings, and I'm on with him on his phone, which is in his lap. I'm looking up at him like, what the? It was so funny.
Yeah, you could hear Jim talking, but you couldn't see him on the stream. It was funnier than hell.
Yeah, we were live streaming in his lap.
Keep talking. Don't stop.
Yeah, he had it down. There was one little glitch he did because it worked with his family and everything. Poor guy was working on it so hard. It's all Kenny's fault.
I mean, I just
like, oh, it's so easy.
It is. I want to be able to go to the range like I always do on a live chat, and just do my thing without running out of battery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we're on a live chat and you're like, I wonder if this works. And all of a sudden you figure the whole darn thing out.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Hoops you got to go through. He had it all figured out on a live chat. That drives me nuts. People shouldn't be so smart.
No, I'm not smart. I just it's in my blood. It just comes natural.
It's the Asian DNA.
The Asian card. Come on.
I gotta pull it, man. How do you think I got this job? I'm the golden token. They didn't have any Asians here in the railroad. Back in the day, they did, but not today.
Back in the day. Oh my God, that's bad. That's so bad.
They died off back then. They kind of, they learned their lesson, and now, that's why no other Asians are on the railroad. I'm like one out of like maybe 20 in the whole system.
Meg is back, and then Meg is gone again. Hey, Meg. Bye, Meg.
Oh, hey, Meg. Or is he gone?
He's probably gone. Who knows? Hey, what do you think about the Rock Island Armory 1911?
The 10 millimeter looks sick, dude. I was looking at that.
They don't have the ambi safety or like the rounded edges on the beaver tail or the front stippling on the grip, but it's a good looking 1911, like entry level.
Are you talking about the one Meg sent a picture of?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I really dig the Rock Island 1911s because they're a true 70 series and they're an awesome baseline 1911 that you can upgrade from.
Mm-hmm.
I told them if Cabela's had it, same price, because I have Cabela's bucks I got to burn up, I'd probably get that.
Yeah.
It's
got double stack.
It's got adjustable sights on it. The only thing I noticed on the hood, it had a casting mark. It's like, oof, but it's stainless. You can clean that up a little.
Yeah. I would go with double stack. What do you think about going double stack there?
Yeah, double stacks are a little wide. I don't know. I just like this slimness of a
stainless. I thought he sent me a blued one.
My picture looked like it was stainless and it had adjustable rear sight, fiber optic front.
Oh, that was a 10 millimeter.
Yeah, I was looking at 10. He showed me the 10.
He sent me the Springfield Defender is the one he sent me. That's right.
Those are the two he's looking at, and he's asking a 10 fanatic, what do you think about the 10? It's like, grief. And I'm trying to be logical and tell him your first 1911 should be a 45. And then you go to a 10 or 9 or something else, super or whatever. But What you gonna do? And he loads for 40. It's the same dice, but then he has 45 dice, so he's probably listening now. Oh, he said it's steel painted silver, so it's got a coating on it. All right, you can't really. Okay, that's why it kind of looked like a gray. I think they're using that.
That is coated. Yep.
I think they're using the same stuff. I had a witness, all steel witness that had a gray look to it, and it was a coating. In 10 millimeter. Yeah, 10's not for everybody though.
Wow, what the heck?
Poor Meg's got decisions to do. Think about.
That's Smith and Wesson right next to it. 45 auto. That thing is sweet.
External extractor, not doing it on a 1911.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yep.
Yeah, I'd stick with internal extractors only on the 1911. All the other modern guns can have an external, but for some reason.
Does it have the upgraded extended extractor on that one he's looking at? Where it's a longer finger on the extractor?
Not sure.
You can't see anything on that.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Uncle Jim? Like the older like 1911s had this it's a smaller extractor or whatever.
Ejector.
Yeah, and then you just you change it out. The newer version is a more reliable one, is the one that sticks out further into the breech.
Yeah, I think most, unless you're buying a GI style, most of them are going to have a longer one these days.
Okay.
Yeah, the was putting a bevel angle on it to get it to kick right. Yeah, that's what
I had a Gold Cup that had that older style. I had a little staked in there. I had to pull it out and
staked. Yeah. And they can get loose once you mess with doing that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. If you do it.
Yeah. I restaked it and brazed it in there, so it wasn't going anywhere.
Big, don't let her tell you that scope on that Marlin is worth anything.
Yeah, Black Cat, the SIGs were one of the first ones to do the external. I think they came out before Smith on the 1911s. The only problem with those is if you got if they run fine, that's great. If you have an issue, that's a big deal. Where an internal extractor, if something happens to it, or down the road, you just throw another one in, bend it, whatever. It's really easy versus a fitting type, stuck with the company type deal.
Yeah.
I just like it, and again, it's just the one style gun that I prefer an internal because they're so easy to tune and tweak, and they're cheap.
Yeah, the original 1911 is so simplistic, and it just works the way it is.
Well, yeah, I'm just traditionalist though. The SIGs have always run good, and the Smiths too. And I like 70 series. I don't like safety crap in there. Kimber puts a little plunger up there from the beaver tail. What a pain. It's supposed to be, it's more reliable, but you got to push down on it every time you put the slide back on. That annoys me to get out. Yeah. And more parts. Start adding parts.
I think the one he's looking at is the one he's looking at is the full guide rod, or does it still have the bushing or the?
He had it racked. It looked like a full guide rod, but and it doesn't have the no bushing on it. So it's a bushingless slide, to the barrel, a flared barrel, a bolt. What do you call it?
Bull barrel.
Yeah, bull barrel.
So, which is fine. I mean, that's just one less part. I'm not sure what they use inside for the guide rod. Hopefully it's, it might be a 2-piece. I don't know.
Well, my first experience of field stripping a 1911, I took a spring to the forehead or the plunger,
Happens.
Tin Man shot one in on a live chat.
That was funnier than hell. The look on my face, and you can just see me look where it landed real quick.
Oh, shit. That was hilarious.
Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Okay, good night for real, Meg.
Where's she go?
I don't know how I did that. I see. Here's the thing with when you're using the laptop or something. I was on the same tab, but I was looking at something else. I clicked it. I should have been on another tab, and it was like I was like, oh shit. And then when I hit back, it told me to enter stream. I'm like, yeah. So I wonder if it has a time delay, like if the host gone for so long, it shuts off after a while. Because that happened early when Jim got on. My battery died, and I had to go in there and get my charger.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know.
I was wondering what was going to happen. You came back. Yeah.
And it's crazy because when I come back, I saw you. I still have to add myself from the stream, but I can remove myself from the stream also.
Huh. I thought for a minute there I was on Chico's channel, and I could really mess with you. Just stuck on your channel all night.
See, I just did it. I just removed myself from the stream, so I don't. I guess that would be cool. Like, say if Jim, if you were at the house and you had to, you're doing your stream and
yeah,
you had somebody that wanted to get in and you wanted to step out yourself, you could walk away.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty cool. It's certain stuff. I was looking at their stuff, at their plans. You know, it says free. You know, StreamYard branding in your streams, but it's these. I always look at the question marks, right? Because to me that's fine print. And it says broadcast limits on the free thing. It says currently broadcasts are not limited, but limits may be introduced at a future date. No, they will. I don't know about that May stuff, but they will eventually.
Yeah, the more people use it, the more it's going to clutter up their, and then they're going to want
their servers and stuff like that. But that's what I said. Now let me ask y'all this question. Say if Hangouts can't, let me see what StreamYard is. StreamYard is for the basic $20 a month, for the professional $39 a month. That shit adds up. But for $20 a month, would y'all rather use StreamYard or Hangout?
I wouldn't want to pay for anything with the freaking stream.
Jitsi, yeah.
Well, it'd be
Jitsi, I'm paying nothing, zero zilch. Nope.
Yeah, because it's gonna be other people that would that's gonna come up with the same kind of technology. You know.
Yeah.
That depends. Do we each have to pay $20 a month, or does only the person hosting have to pay the $20 a month? You know what I mean? It's like
hoster.
Just a hoster, yeah.
So we could just take turns paying for it if one person wants to host it. I mean, it's I don't know.
I would pick Hangouts for more people. You get 10 people. And also, it doesn't seem to eat the batteries like some of you guys have been complaining about. So
I figured you'd have been all over that Jitsi. You can have 20 people on with that Jitsi. I figured you'd have been like, yeah, let's do it.
Well, not just that. I thought it'd be easy for Uncle Jim because he doesn't have to do anything with the program. Once you set up the program in your chat room, all you got to do is go to your YouTube and then set up your event, and then go to the app and click the event, and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but don't you have to go through all the hoops each time every Saturday?
Well, if you can link your YouTube or Google account to Jitsi, can't you just set it up to do it automatically?
Exactly. It does it automatically. All you got to do is you set up the chat room. You set up, you log in to Jitsi, or you go to Jitsi and then make a login to Google account, the Google account affiliated with your YouTube, and it'll bring in the menu down to your event. And all you got to do is click your event and say start streaming. And then you don't have to invite anybody into your channel. You just tell them, go to Jitsi, go to the chat room name, type the chat room name. That's it. So you don't have to send people invites.
So
see, the way I did it was probably more difficult. But that's how I got it to work.
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
basically, does everybody have an invite? Is that what you're saying, Eagle? Everybody has an invite.
It's a chat room. It's like AOL Messenger.
Oh, I got you. So,
You
but
know, and
do
yeah,
you have control to kick people out?
yeah. You have to control to keep people out, and you can put a password on the chat room, on the actual room itself, so no one else can get in there unless they know the password.
Like the password is whoever sent
Yeah.
man the camera. That is the password.
Oh, cool. That make it so I can't join. What the hell?
Yeah.
No,
So,
yeah, that is cool though.
It makes it easy, but we don't have the features like the banners and all that, like you're showing. But
Yeah,
who really?
the banners are pretty cool. I like that. That's a banner.
Yeah. If I have to, I'll get a freaking notebook and some crayons, and I'll throw you guys a banner.
I got a banner for you over here.
And then
Here's
these
a
are
banner.
topics, like I did this when I first started it. So I put this up there for like our shooting connection, Georgia shooting connection, just like playing around with it to see. Sometimes I ask that in the side chat. Everybody don't read the side chat, but some people do, and it depends on, like tonight, that damn side chat was moving fast, so we had to scroll up to,
Yeah, you got a lot of people watching the Georgia connection, which is good, man.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I'll
never forget about that right there. I missed out on that Ruger 1911. So
yeah, but it might have been beat to hell, and he might have dodged a bullet.
Yeah, he's right about that. So I gotta get a Rock Island just because it's made in the Philippines. My peeps.
Oh,
Shoot, I could probably go there and probably pay you $100 and get the same thing.
yeah, I've shot a few 1911s. I like them. I definitely like them. I don't know why I haven't owned one before.
It's my favorite firearm. I had one, and I regret selling it, or I gave it away to a good friend of mine. It was a 70 series Gold Cup that was in a fire in one of my uncle's collections. I restored it and got it up and going. I should have kept that damn thing.
And
Gold cups are nice.
Sorry, my bad, bro.
Oh, you're good.
I don't know if y'all paid attention to our stream tonight. Tonight, Nathan had his logo down in that corner, in the bottom right hand corner. So I'm assuming, because I can't put any logo up there, Nathan has already paid for an account some kind of way.
Nathan and his logos.
Did you see it, Jim? Yeah, it was.
Well, I made a reply. Put out some damn videos.
That's what I said. He's like, "Oh yeah, I haven't gotten shooting." I'm like, "Yeah, we know. There's no videos."
I said something like, all shirt, no logo. Or all shirt, no video.
Yeah. No, he's busy. He's got a lot of papers to grade.
Well, he's not too busy to make shirts now, is he? How long does it take to put up a video?
What shirt? I didn't see the shirt.
He's gonna watch this tomorrow. Son of a bitch. You can pimp yourself all you want, but you still got to put out videos. Okay, that's. I'm throwing down the thunder right now. I'm on the top of a stairway in the garage here. I feel like let's give a sermon.
Don't fall down, Jesus. You get carried away and go for a tumble.
I like that. You can pimp yourself all you want. You gotta make me.
It's true. You can pimp yourself out all you want, but you got to put out some damn videos. I'm sorry.
I give him benefit. Maybe in a couple months when it cools down.
It's like putting mag wheels on a 6-cylinder 60s car, jacking the thing up and putting a loud muffler on it. It ain't going nowhere. No video.
I was trying to find hubcap spinners for my Chevy truck, my work truck. That would have been awesome.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My scary.
I feel
ass
so
cat,
bad.
they-
I got to
my
do
damn
video.
cat so scary.
No, you don't need to walk on the computer.
All of a sudden, he starts typing crap.
He's obsessed with this laptop.
Oh, my cat wrote that to you. I'm sorry.
I come in the one day, he's got his butt right in the middle of the keyboard. It's like 5,000 characters in the text window on it. Every time.
You and Pat need to do your kitchen side by side on a live chat. That'd be funny as hell.
His just got trim. Mine still doesn't.
Yeah.
Still would be funny.
You know, one thing I was trying to. I don't know if Rock Island makes a 1911 that's a complete steel frame. They're all that. What do you call it? Composite style metal.
Cast.
Yeah, cast aluminum, some kind of weird hybrid deal.
No, they make steel frames.
Well, that's what I would
They're
recommend.
cast.
If
They're
you're
not forged, but they're cast.
Are they 2-piece steel frames?
I'm talking about like a solid, like you know, the Colts gold cups are complete. Like the one I had was a complete steel frame. I know they last longer.
And they make all steel frames also.
I'm trying to find it. Rock Island makes all steel frames.
Yes. Unless they've changed something in the last couple of years.
Well, it's like a aluminum something hybrid style lower and steel upper. That's what I was reading.
They're plain GIs or steel frames. Look at the weight. How many ounces?
That's what I'm looking for is the weight. I can tell. Okay, yeah, you're right. The GIs are.
Mm-hmm.
All the higher end stuff like the TFSs and all that. They're not steel frame.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't kept on it. We used to sell them, so haven't kept up. Been out of it.
Well, yeah.
And you'll be. Oh, a lot of Filipino guys, buddies of mine, actually come in and buy them. You know, because they're from the Philippines.
Oh God, I want to follow their footsteps.
Oh yeah. And that's when he started coming out with enhanced models, you know, with the safeties bigger and
yeah, you could put that on yourself and save yourself some money.
Does Rock Island Armory have a lifetime warranty? I doubt.
I'm sure they do.
I think they do. If not, it's a couple of years or something. But I thought they did. I try to remember.
I'll look it up right now.
Kenny Mag said, "Look at Dan Weston. Those are nice, but they are high."
I got $3,000 laying around.
I know those are high.
Max
Once
CZ bought them, they went crazy. I had a Commander in 10 millimeter bobtail. Their first bobtail, it was low serial number, and it was only like $700. And back then, it was stainless with Novak sights and everything. The very first Dan Wessons were a cluster, and they were cast. They were kind of like just putting guns together, and they were loose and everything. And then they started, you know, listening to people, and they started making them like custom fit. And that's how my Commander was. That thing was awesome, and that's how they do it today. You know, they're fitted pretty much.
All right. So RIA's limited lifetime warranty says our Rock Island Armory 1911 pistols are warranted to function only with factory full metal jacket brass case ammo. So how are they going to know if you shot reloads?
Well, that's like Glock 2, no reloads. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm sure if they could probably scrape out some residue in your chamber and be like, oh, there's aluminum in here. What the hell?
They take a magnet to it, and they a steel jacket.
What's this zinc doing in here?
Funny. Yeah, I don't know how they'd ever know.
I think that's just a generic term that every manufacturer uses.
Yeah, it's just to cover their
I mean, I don't know. I got to look at people's reviews and on the forums about their experience on the warranty. I bet it's better than anything. Anything's better than Taurus. You call it Taurus, and good luck if you ever get your firearm back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Their 1911s weren't too bad. As far as I told you about the one range rental, it shot better than a $3,000 1911. For some reason, I was shooting that one way better, and it was just a Taurus. Stainless Taurus.
Out.
One of the early ones, too. Stainless Taurus 1911. That thing shot great.
What are you doing, Kenny?
It's just kicking me out, man.
But yeah, a warranty with Taurus is a cluster.
Mm-hmm.
You might even be waiting 3 months sometimes.
That's the main reason I bought a Ruger. Customer service, man.
Yeah, they're pretty darn good.
Yeah, they were Series 70.
I wish. Yeah, is Ruger's 1911s aren't Series 70? I think they're 80s.
They're 70.
No, they're 70. They listen to people. And the only thing is their 10 millimeter is a non-ramp barrel, and you want that full support.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, if Ruger's 70 series, that'd be the freaking firearm I'm going to get in 1911.
It's a 70 series, and the way they got around the drop safety is they went to a super what was it, the titanium firing pin?
Firing pin spring and light firing pin.
Yeah, titanium. Yep.
That's all you had to do. Colt had to go to 80 and all this stuff. All you had to do is make it so inertia didn't hit that firing pin when you dropped it on the nose. That's all you had to do.
Ruger figured it out.
Wow. Well, yeah, people figured it out before Ruger, but yeah.
That's what you got right now. SR 1911. There,
yes. Man? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy this one too, man.
It's an $800 gun if you get them new. They're expensive. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're not. Yeah, they're like middle of the road.
Yeah, they're not bad, and you can find them on sale sometimes. I saw a 4-inch. It was a really good price.
I'll buy it. I better spend the money before the wife does.
There you go. Hey, she could wind up like my old lady. My old lady loves that gun. She goes, I really like this 1911. I'm like, hey, I could buy you one. You can have your own. I can have two.
Dude. If I don't get it, it'll end up turning into a Pinterest palette freaking project I got to do for the house. It's going to cost $900 somehow.
Hey, yes. Reloader 762. He says he's got a Ruger P90 I used to call those the working man's SIG. Yeah. Yeah, we had a range gun. It never broke. And I called it the working man's SIG because it was cheap. Half the price of a SIG, 220, even less than that. And it always worked. Kind of a long trigger, but, it works. Yep.
Can you turn this into a race gun? Do you know any of that, Tim-Man, or?
I have no idea. I just shoot it badly.
I just shoot it badly. They're pretty nice looking. Kamini, you got any 1911s? Pat?
No 1911s. Matter of fact, all my pistols are up at my sister's. I mentioned this once to you before. I got a French MAB. P15.
Yeah.
C15, whatever it is. I love that gun. Shot Israeli machine gun ammo out of it all the time. It had that rotational lock on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Steel frame, shoot anything with it. Then the Tokarev, and then I got what was it? I got a revolver I found in the street in front of the house. I think it was an H&R.
Canvas thing, no serial number. Yeah.
No, it's serious. It had 3 light primer strikes and then 3 unstruck bullets in it. So somebody was probably trying to shoot somebody and then threw it out the window and said, "Fuck this piece of shit."
Yeah.
So
it'll be fine.
Probably. Yeah, probably matches on the grip. Yeah, it'll be fine. I found it in my front yard. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I used to keep it on the little coffee table by the front door after I got it cleaned up and working. So that was the one that was going to get the acetylene torch into a puddle if anything ever happened.
Dude, what a badass story.
Found a gun in my front yard, so I kept the bitch.
Coming out to check the mail and just sitting in the street.
Someone throw away a perfectly good gun. What's wrong with them?
I better pick this up before a small child does.
And right up the street a little ways is an outline of a body and truck. Yeah.
Like I said, there are 3 light primer strikes on the thing. So somebody probably tried to kill somebody but didn't succeed because they didn't clean their goddamn gun.
Pat's holding the only key to solving that mystery, that murder.
He just puts his hands in his pockets and walks away.
Me fine.
Well, it's documented in case they carry you away for having a murder weapon.
No.
Hey, man, I found this. I swear.
Guns don't kill people, guys. Guns don't kill people.
I told my
The gun's
story
innocent.
live chat. That's bad.
No, that was it as far as pistols. So what else did I have? You know what? For a while, I had a little single action Colt 22 from back in the 80s. I traded that. I forget what for. But not too much into pistols. It's just a pain in the ass here in California. You can't get anything decent, and
safety.
I just don't want to fight it here.
Chamber indicator, this and that. Yeah.
That's why I traded that Pete 226 I had. It was a California compliant model.
Those are good guns. I had a 229.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I do it again, I'll probably go with a 227 single stack. Kind of rare.
Yeah.
227's got a lot of good history behind it.
I got so much stuff I want to shoot this weekend, but I got 12 post holes I got to dig tomorrow. I rented one of those tow behind post hole diggers, the one you put behind your truck, and it's on a cart. It's got a handle. It's got reverse on it. Oh yeah, it should make it a lot easier. I've done.
I want to see the video of the thing going down the hill.
You know, it might happen. We were thinking about that, and it's heavier than hell. So, drag. Cat.
I heard you clang clong.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
He just freaked out in the sink. Something fell over in the sink, and he freaked out. About broke my coffee cup.
Your cat has no finesse, dude. He just
no, he's clumsier than hell.
He won't be climbing on any garage doors anytime soon.
No,
can't sneak up on any prey whatsoever.
Dude, it took him like a year and a half, 2 years to get on the counters.
Yeah, he goes after a bird and he runs into the garbage can. Son of a bitch.
You know, when he was like 3 months old, we had a stink bug flying around the house, and I was sitting in my recliner, and he just gets up and bolts into the kitchen towards the kitchen table. And my wife and I look over like, what the hell is he doing? You see him leap up and run into the side of the table, and he's got his front paws there, and he's hanging on the table because he saw the freaking stink bug on the light, and he's just dangling there, a little tiny kitten. I'll never forget that.
The reason why a cat's alive is because you feed it. There's no natural hunting ability.
No. He tries, but I don't think he'd make it out in the wild very long.
He's cool looking.
Yeah, he's really cool looking cat.
I don't know. I think he'd do all right. He'd go over to the neighbor and look at him with the doe eyes he's got, and probably get all the food he wants.
Oh yeah, somebody pick him up and love the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Does he drink out of the sink?
He what?
Does he drink water out of the sink?
You know, we've left it on for him, and he's just not interested. He's more interested in the shower curtain. He goes apeshit on that thing for some reason. Because, like when I'll be in the shower and I'll move my hand down, whatever, and all of a sudden he'll smack me in the hand through the shower curtain because I'll be sitting in between them watching me.
Norman.
Pretty much. And then I'll get out of the shower and he'll bolt in there and start smacking at it when nothing's in there. He's nuts. Something's wrong with him. Probably fed him too much tuna. He's got mercury poisoning. He's all anxious and checking out the counter. Like, is it okay to come back up there yet? Weirdo. Oh, you're lucky we love you, buddy.
What are you doing? Are you cut and pasting the side chat?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just click on it, Jim. All you gotta do, like it, if you wanna highlight somebody's chat, like.
So if you're running this thing, you just click on one of the replies,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes up, huh?
It pops up just like that. Night owl.
Okay. What about this one for Kenny?
No.
Yes, do it.
No.
Do it.
Dude, I freaking tossed my lead ladle. It just went everywhere after I saw that.
I don't get that one. You have to explain that.
Eggplant and what's that? A high heel?
Eggplant high heel.
Oh, Jesus.
Kenny,
See, I'm not watching the side chat. You're an evil man, Jim. You're just a plain evil man.
who are we, Kenny? Who are we on the chat with when they?
Well, you posted it right after.
We're live.
Oh no!
Was it?
X-ray on the @Shay after shit.
Yeah, it was you and Pat, right? Okay. Oh, that's so funny.
Who's the diva? Who's the diva?
The question is, who's not the diva?
I knew I'd get you. Good stuff.
Oh man, I lost it.
Must have had to have been there,
Oh,
Chico. I don't get it either.
I know, man. Hey, I was trying to think. He said.
You guys would have to be there, and it's not supposed to be a shoe, but I don't have a foot emoji. Yeah.
Penis foot. I don't understand.
It's still funny because I know it's inside. I know it's an inside joke.
Oh, it's bad.
We'll explain it to you later, maybe. But
Yeah, we will.
getting really weird. Yeah, it was getting really
Toe
weird.
knuckle hair emojis. Yeah.
I swear, man, I'm trying to find that picture. There was hair on that toe knuckle.
All right, we better stop.
Where does the eggplant? What's the
All right.
penis? Oh,
You get it. Yeah.
somebody took a picture of their penis and they had hairy toes. I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, Kenny.
There was none of that. But
Yeah.
Kenny's lost it. He has lost it.
Okay. What's up? I'm gonna mute myself.
I'm sorry, guy. Tin Man and Chico were like,
Just soaking it in, man.
oh my gosh. Don't die on me now, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't know how I haven't heard about this one yet.
Oh,
Tin Man
bad
make the
man.
ultimate
You
decision.
started this shit. You bastard.
We'll let Tin Man make the decision and see what his conclusions are.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I have a feeling I'm about to get a text message.
We're talking about a hairy toe knuckle.
Yeah,
Okay.
good. Yeah.
I have hairy toe knuckles.
Yeah. All right. Next topic.
Moose
Yeah.
knuckle? I don't understand.
Yeah. Where's my
Oh, Jesus Christ! You poor bastards! Keep. You want to be innocent? Trust me. Stay that way. Be innocent, clueless, and you're better that way.
You are
Just
way
leave
better.
it alone.
Yep, you're way better off not knowing what we witnessed. Yes.
I guess ignorance is bliss.
Yep. Oh, definitely.
Great handguns that use several caliber ammo.
Contender.
Only thing I can think of is 38 357. But that's not that's a couple.
I was going to say the 460. The 460 could do the anything 45 pretty much.
Yeah. Do you mean just by having the same gun and not changing anything, or just the brand of gun?
Hey, Kenny, do you have any guns that go both ways?
Multi-size ammo. I'm over it, guys. I'm trying to be serious here.
I can't do it on the
Who started this?
What is going on?
You started this. You freaking emoji me.
No, if I recall, you started it by making us aware of something.
I had to know. I needed my buddies to help me out.
Yeah, you were traumatized, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We'll have to fill you guys in. I'm sorry, Chico. Can't do it live.
Okay, so one gun that
We'll read you into this classified matter later. I'm going to get another beer. I need one. I got stuff in my throat.
Yeah. Truth, I would say the 460 because you can shoot 454 Casull. Most cylinders you could get it kind of cut out for the 45 ACP moon clips. Got the 460 Smith & Wesson, 45 long Colt. What else?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's two more. There's like 45 GAP. There's a lot of things for 45. I mean, I can't even list it.
Auto rim.
Yeah, auto
You know,
rims.
I almost did that with like I think my third gun purchase. I almost bought that 45 GAP till I found out how much the ammo costs.
Yeah.
And I got like three shells over here of that 45 GAP. It's a little fat, little stubby, like a 380 that's all stumpy.
Yeah.
Like a fat 380.
But the 460 Smith & Wesson, you could buy another cylinder if you want to. That way you don't ruin your original one. They only cost like $200 and get it milled out for like $110. It'll take moon clips.
But it's going to be a big gun.
Yeah, it's a big old X-frame. But hey,
yeah,
they'll handle anything. 454 Casull, that's a really fun round to shoot.
Is that bigger than 500 Smith & Wesson?
It's smaller. No, 454 Casull smaller, but the 460 Smith & Wesson is the fastest straight-walled handgun revolver cartridge out there.
Okay.
Yeah, they went big first, and then they wanted to be the fastest.
Yeah. So, I dig it. I mean, you could take a 460 and shoot it out there, plus push it out past 500 yards if you wanted to.
Why don't you like that Contender? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it the cartridge?
No, I like it. I like the Contender a lot. I don't know about it being a 450 Bushmaster with how much the ammo prices are. And
okay, it's the caliber.
yeah, it's the caliber. No, I love the Contender. I honestly would love to keep it. I just for the price of it of a barrel change, that's $300 and some. You know.
Yeah.
Unless I pick one up on eBay for a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I was going to say eBay. I didn't see him that expensive on eBay.
Well, he has to stick with the modern one. The older ones, I like to, get them when I see them under $200 or whatever. But the more modern ones are going to be more money,
Yeah.
and they don't interchange. So, yeah. Yeah, if it was something like 44 or 357 max, you'd have a lot of fun with it. You can get 3 cartridges out of the max and 2 out of the 44, special and 44.
No, exactly. Yeah. But that's the thing. Every time I try to find an older contender, they want like big bucks for it, or they go fast. Like, I don't know. I'm looking at it though, and like I was talking about it, I could probably make a jig or have my buddy mill me up a jig with the CNC, and I could make the barrels and chamber a barrel really easy for that thing, and weld up that little just the frame, the barrel attachment.
Yeah, well, you have the one where the pin goes through, but then you got that little the piece that goes in and out. That one's a little funky. And
Well, obviously, if these companies are doing it like MGM, then I'm pretty sure these parts are available.
Yeah.
For public, you can buy these the extractor and the plunger and all the pins and stuff.
Even the lug, you buy the lug and just take it on.
Yeah, let me see. There's probably, I bet I can find it.
I don't know. You have to talk to West Desert Shooter about that.
Yeah, he's the one that made the barrel.
Yeah.
So he actually chambered and threaded that barrel and everything.
Oh, personally?
Yeah, personally.
Oh, wow. So he's doing that.
Yeah.
Well, he asked me in a video, he said, "What barrel are you using?" It was when I was not having a good day with 44 on the contender, and I answered him back, but then he never, came back.
Yeah, I guess he just did that Vortex shootout. I don't know if you saw that. It's like a 9-mile course.
Yeah, I saw that. 8th place. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So,
I was sweating just watching because I know what the weather's like. It's 90, so those guys are hiking around, and that's real stuff. I mean, that's if the stuff hits the fan kind of thing. You go around the mountains and yeah.
Oh, I found it. Guess who makes it? It's $43 for that barrel lug. PTG. Figures.
Yeah, and there's 2 kinds. There's the modern one and the older ones. It's Thorzeks.
Yeah, man, PTG makes everything. Honestly, if you're ever looking for something for your firearm, I would look at the PTG website. They probably have it.
Yeah, I was just on there the other night looking at chamber reamers, and yeah, they got everything.
Yeah. Oh, Pat, I ordered that 45 Raptor chamber reamer. It's coming in. Probably in 2 months. I'll probably get it, or a month.
Raptor.
45 Raptor. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, talk about a heavy hitter, right, for AR-10.
Yeah.
I think honestly,
Hell is that?
if I could figure out this,
Chico, was that you?
No, that wasn't me.
Sounded like a Honda just drove by somewhere.
Usually you look for the guy with the straightest face. Yeah. Somebody ripped one.
I'd claim it.
Usually it's me, but not that time.
I'd claim it, he says. Cat. It was the cat.
I don't know where the hell he went.
Holy crap.
Probably back to his suitcase bed.
I said suitcase bed.
He sleeps on my carry-on bag underneath our bed.
That's actually a good idea. Just open a suitcase. They'd like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like boxes and clothes.
Yeah. Until you shut the suitcase and take a flight.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be good.
Scan them.
Yeah, you find a skeleton. Oh, that's where he went.
I'll be damned.
Man, I didn't know PTG makes actions.
Man, I thought they were a die maker or
They used to be, yeah.
a maker.
Yeah. Well, not before they even did reamers. I think they used to be just a tool and die maker, and now they're making all kinds of crap. And they even have their own actions. See, this is what I wanted my uncle to get into before he sold the business.
Hmm.
You know, kind of upset me because a lot of those machines that he had were actually my dad's. I used to operate all that when I started operating CNCs and what do you call it, mills and all that, even wire EDMs when I was 8 years old.
Jeez.
And then I learned to program them. I think my first program when I was 10 or 11 years old. I programmed the first. It was a Haas VF2. I used to go over there with a floppy disk and load the program in there, make simple little square cuts and facing stuff, facing cuts and all that.
Did we already discuss it ain't right when someone's too smart?
No, I'm not smart.
I think we discussed this, didn't we?
No.
Wow, that's cool. Too
Well,
bad.
didn't they teach you guys how to use AutoCAD and all that? I mean, they taught me when I was in school back in the day.
Nope. We
No,
didn't have
they taught
when
me
I was-
how to do a 90-degree with a file.
We didn't have-
They were really big on flat files and vices back then.
Yeah. We didn't have discs and stuff. We didn't even have floppies when we were kids. There
Okay.
weren't even computers,
Oh,
unless you were in Nassau.
Stone tablets.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not that young. We had the Oregon Trail on a floppy disk back in
Yep.
my school.
Yep.
I remember that. I think we around the same.
Yeah, see?
I think me and you
We
around-
had transistor radios. That was the biggest thing, the newest thing. Okay.
Yeah. We made our own Edison light bulb out of a baby jar.
And I tell people, I say, when I first got my license, gas was like 89 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
People like, I remember when I first started driving, gas was 10 cents a gallon. I was like, I wasn't talking to your old ass.
I think it was
that
220
happened.
when I started driving.
But I definitely remember that when I first started driving, gas was like 89 or 92 cents a gallon. I was like,
Yeah.
$5 would take you everywhere.
Yeah, I don't remember no 10 cents.
No, I was just playing on the But
That's
I've heard people say that before.
Uh,
Or a soda or something was 10 cents or 5 cents. It was like,
yeah.
We had to learn AutoCAD. Shoot, what was it? Like 6th grade or something like that? The final was I had to recreate the smoke detector alarm that was hanging on the ceiling.
Jeez.
No. Yeah, you're just drawing it. You're not
in
mapping.
school,
And what school did
mechanical
you go to?
drawing, I had to learn how to make a hexagon with a what do you call it? With a set of dividers and a ruler and a straight edge. I mean,
Kenny went
that
to
was what
MIT
we
in
learned.
6th grade.
yeah.
Yeah, wondering what school this is. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think we were just learning geometry or something, so that wasn't even really geometry. It was all friggin' trigonometry. You're doing cosine, sine, and tangent angles. Learning how to do the angles and measurement. I don't know.
I use AutoCAD almost every day now.
Yeah, I mean, I learned AutoCAD. I learned how to recreate 3D models of it, and then what the hardest part was taking that model and then coming up with a tool path to create that angle of measurement or whatever you had. And so the biggest obstacle that I had when I was a machinist was creating a jig or something to hold the part rigid enough to where it will take that 70 or 80% spindle load on the CNC machine to cut that angle.
Yeah.
Because there's tool bit flex, there's part flex, and there's heat flex. Your heat expansion and all that. So There's just a lot to it when we get down the machinery, and that's why when I started looking at tools like that gas check maker that I got from Pat Marlin's, I was really upset. I'm like, dude, this is the kind of crap you're selling to people, and I mean, you know, because I know what it takes to make that tool, and it literally I'm looking at it like, well, that tool probably only took him 10 minutes to make the way it was cut.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know,
Yeah. No computers, all analog crap for me. But I tell you what, I got to work with some stuff that was neat. I mean, I had a semester in non-destructive testing, and we did radiography. We got to play with X-ray machines and X-ray sources and the whole 9 yards. You know, 12-year-old kids with X-ray machines.
yeah.
It was bitching.
hell yeah, that's how you don't reproduce. You scan your nutsack a few times.
No babies
Oh,
for
you know
me.
bisectomy? Yeah. Yep. We got these things that work right now for detecting hot journals on the train wheels and bearings and all that. And the cameras that they're using are the same cameras that are off the Abram tanks. They're like this infrared camera system. So,
Nice.
so I'm out there calibrating this thing, and we got to shoot a shot like every 3 seconds to see where it's aiming at. And the guys there are like, they're just crouched right over the camera, just doing a nut shot, you know, every single time. And I started looking up the history about it. And I'm like, dude, this ain't good. And looking at the radiation output and everything on it, I'm like, dude, this is bad.
They're just trying to make their wieners bigger.
Oh, it's going the opposite according to what that thing's doing. The frequencies.
Yeah,
of
it'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's a
So they told us, no, you know, they gave us film badges at the beginning of this the class. I swear to God, they gave us film badges, and they took them back in, and you know, we all asked, hey, did we get to see what our score was? And they say, no, we're not going to tell you. It'll be fine.
So yeah, we ended up finding out it reacts with nickel. Some of the keys that we have, our keychains, are nickel plated. One of the guys was standing there while we're just doing all this calibration, and his keys were like glowing red. We're like, what the hell?
Nice.
Yeah. So he went down like, hey man, you're on fire. So he went down to grab the keys and burnt himself. And then for some reason that didn't register with him. And he did it for a second time. I'm like, dude, like really? You don't know you just burnt yourself? He went for it a second time. It smelled like freaking burnt chorizo. Like, man. He was standing there maybe about a foot away from that camera.
Awesome.
Yeah, that radiation ain't nothing to play with.
Well, that's what made me start
Yeah,
thinking. I'm like,
it's fun.
if it's turning key rings glowing red, there's something. Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near that camera.
No. No bad no.
Yeah, it's a hell of a no bad no.
All right, fellas, I'm going to sign off. I got to be up at like 8 o'clock. Dig some post holes.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you,
But
brother. I didn't have no topic. I was just like, let me see what's going on. So,
hey, those are the best chats, dude.
Yeah, this Jets are winging it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was just like, you know what? If I go live, they will come.
Hell yeah, they will. Get the midnight liquors.
Yeah. Well, post holes. Are you putting up a fence?
Nah, I'm putting a shed in my backyard.
So
And it's on a slope, so I gotta pretty much build a deck to put the shed on.
Oh, okay, you're doing that. All right.
Well, before you leave, I want to put this up.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's got to be on a shirt.
That's good stuff.
I actually I like the banners and stuff on here. That's pretty cool because you can have topics and I like that where you can highlight comments and stuff like that.
Right.
Telling you, man, box of crayons and a notebook paper. I do the same thing on Jitsi.
But can you raise your hand and
Yeah.
You remember that we found out you can raise your hand in Jitsi? It's like Uncle Jim would like to talk.
Yeah, that's so funny. He, him. I mean, he, him. Yeah.
Oh man.
Thorzak said times have changed, and in his comment I just posted it. This is another thing. Whoever thought we could sit here and work and watch you guys and get paid for it.
Bad
Oh
note.
yeah. That's what I do on Friday nights.
Yeah, I'm saying we got a lot of third shifters, graveyard shift guys that tune into all of our stuff. So
That's awesome, man. I mean, and honestly, I could say I respect.
yeah, because if it was me, I'd be asleep somewhere probably. Even if I was at work, it's like, I don't know. But yeah, no, that's cool. Thanks for stopping in, Thor. I know you just chilling. And then Jerry's out there and Jag. I didn't want to omit the side chat. Jerry, Jag, True Free's been out there for a while. He say, if y'all don't know, he say, look, he's a deal seeker too. He picked up a few of those guns that I was talking about earlier too. So yeah, he's normally the deal seekers know each other because we tip each other off like, hey man, this what I pick, you know, or you can tell whenever watching their content. But yeah, he said he's going tomorrow to go try to find some more. So
yeah, he's right. Tin, did you ever get that auger for the post holes? Are you going to do it?
Oh, I bought the auger. I'm not digging 12 post holes that are 12-inch diameter by hand. No way.
All right.
It's a 12-foot by 16-foot shed. I'm not doing that by hand. No, thank you.
What about the shed? Is it going to be prefab or is it going to be?
You know, if you go to like the places around here and buy them, and they cost, you know, X amount of dollars, and then there's a company across the river that will custom fab you your shed and build it for you for the same price that like Home Depot and stuff sells them for.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give them my business and have them do it. Keep their guys busy. Because I'll spend just as much in material, you know, doing it myself, and not to mention all the time. So
yeah,
might as well go that route.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll take me 3 months to do it.
We've been putting off an outbuilding for 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So tomorrow I'm just gonna put the holes 3 foot deep, put like 6 inches of concrete at the bottom, let it set, and then start putting posts up and concreting them in.
this right here is a legend right here. This is who I was telling you guys about. This is who I started following first, Paradox, and so he's part of the Ammo Mafia. You do? He said guns, what guns? But he's probably out deal seeking right now, but he's a good dude, man. I used to be amazed watching his videos and how he finds stuff. So it's like, oh man, I gotta follow him and Pop's Quest and all those other guys.
They're probably listening in to make sure you're not holding out on them.
No, I'm not holding out.
Yeah, they got they're taking notes off of you, Chico.
Yeah, no, I don't. You know, I've learned a lot from them. You know, and then you know, I make sure I don't damn myself, because then I tell you guys about when I was at the Goodwill and the guy was like, "You got a YouTube channel?" I was like, "Huh?" He was like, "Yeah, man, I follow you." I was like, "Really?" Like, man, you be finding all them deals, and I was like, "I'm gonna stop posting videos till like 3 days after I get the stuff." Because I used to post them as soon as I got them. And just to be honest, that's how I used to do. And then I was like, oh. So I went to a place, and the guy was like, man, a guy just came by and got them. And I had just posted a video. So I was like, oh, I won't do that no more. So I started, you know, because like I said, I got 10 Walmarts within 15 miles of me. So, but he's a good dude. Him. Well,
Shit.
Who's else out there? Tim Man, Thorzak, True Freeze, Paradox. He say Eagle Eye still out here. Jerry 1911 said he's cleaning guns and organizing. Hitting the gas line. Big deal. What else?
Yeah. So Tim, man, you'll be fine, man. Just dig that hole. If you hit slurry, just keep on going.
Above the crude.
Dude, those locators didn't find anything in my backyard. All my shit's in the front yard.
No, like I said, if you hit slurry, just keep going. You're fine.
Yeah, let her eat.
Sewer, Texas tea.
This auger. What?
We worked with this. Well, there's contractors that used to do a lot of our construction too. The RCL. These guys are from Louisiana. You know, the Louisiana boys. You know, hit it, brother. Anyways, those guys always found like high pressure pipeline. I don't know how they do it, but they always do. There's one time they're digging around and they're like, "Hey man, we can't get this wire in. We got to go under." I'm like, "All right, well, we can't because we don't know what kind of pipe that is." Like, "Oh, this we're gonna get this drill and drill right through it. This little pinhole, see what it is."
Oh no,
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's see what it is.
the thinking that these guys are I'm like, really? And they end up doing it. And they're like, oh, it starts as pillowing, whatever it is out of there. It must be like natural gas. And these guys like, oh, don't worry about it. Hey, go get that rubber cement or JD Well, it'll be fine.
Got some bubble gum.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll buff out. Hey, backfill it. Like, hey, backfill it, brother. They won't know. I'm like, wow, these guys are classic. Classic people, man. Classic construction workers. They're the kind of construction workers that they will put the bucket down on the backhoe, on the front bucket, and then the rear stinger all the way down and sit underneath the backhoe for shade.
Oh no.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, I did end up finding those 3 loads that's on the screen. I was using that powder for my 357-38, and I know HP 38 is good for sure, and a tight group maybe. But I found all of that on the Hodgin website. It gave me loads for that with Uncle Jim's bullet.
Yeah, for 38 tag group, HP 38 is Winchester 231. Those are good. And then unique.
I gotta go get some unique. I'll probably go tomorrow. Unique and 24.
Tico,
Can I use 24?
I'm gonna have to say goodnight.
See you, West Covina. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Like I said,
Hey,
I didn't have a topic. I was just randomly.
Pat.
Later, Pat.
Take care, Pat.
Yeah, damn battery. I'll be on the side chat. See you guys there.
See you, bro.
See you, man.
Hey,
Yep. I'm gonna head out too.
See you, Tim, man.
Yep. See you guys. Thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to shut down here in about 5 minutes. Uncle Jim, what I was gonna ask you,
See
all
ya.
my old manuals was showing powder that I didn't have. So so that's why I use Hodgin website. I don't know. I'm sure you've used that before, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I'll check out the difference.
It's quick. I mean, that's why I use. That's it.
Yeah,
And then
they give you-
powder.
yeah, they'll only give you a couple per bullet weight, but
Yeah.
then you pick your powder or whatever. Yeah.
But you know, the main one that was the main one with that 38 357 was 158. It was a lot of them in there, and all 3 of these powders was reserved for that bullet, the 170 bullet, and I think what else do I have? Everything I've got is within that range, 175 and lower to about 125.
Okay, now what are you loading right? Were you doing 38s or 357s?
357.
Oh,
Whatever I see.
yeah. And you're gonna have to go to some other powders. X 2400. That's a nice, safe one.
don't forget a line number 9.
So you don't think these are good, Uncle Jim?
For 357, the 231 HP 38. That's kind of a. I mean, it'll work. It's just not the ideal powder for 350. And then what was your other one?
Tight group.
Tight group. Yeah. But when you want to, do some magnums, then you're, 2400 Winchester 296, which is H110. Those are probably the two most go-to. But Unique will work with all of them. It's just that they'll be lighter loads. They're not going to be full up Magnum.
This Ultimate pistol I have, it's got 38 special on it for 158 grain bullet, jacketed hollow point. 5.4 grains is that's the ideal. Well, yeah.
But 231 is a nice 38 powder, and you'll be surprised how much space you got in the shell. Same with tight group. It leaves a lot of gap, but those are go-tos.
What's a True Blue? Wouldn't True Blue work for that too?
True Blue works for a lot. Yeah. I've never tried it though, but I noticed it when Tin Man got some. I'm like, damn, I keep seeing it everywhere now, in different kinds of loads, different calibers.
Yeah, I really want to try some of those Shooter World powders. There's one of them that's supposed to mimic, or it's about the same burn rate as H110.
Yeah, it's the same with their blackout powder and stuff, but how do you know for sure? But like Thorzek says, 2400 is like your safest because you got more window on your Magnum. So if you can find 2400, that'd be a good one for your Magnums. 296 H110, which is same thing, are gonna have a short window, and they like to be filled. Yeah, and Magnum primers most times. So. But 2400, you don't have to worry about any of that. And it's going to be all over in your manuals.
Yeah, I think I've seen that 231. I'll probably have to go to the store tomorrow to find something else because.
Well, no, you have 231 because you got HP 38. That's the same as 231.
Okay, but you said it'll be light.
For a Magnum, it's not like your ideal Magnum. It's kind of like how do you say it? Just
plus P plus.
Huh?
Like a plus P plus.
Well, it's kind of just using them 38s, but not the Magnums. I wouldn't call that a Magnum powder where 2400 and H110 is, or 296, which is the same as H110.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna go to a huge store down here that store it's readily I spoke of on YouTube a lot. I live not too far from like the next county over. It's called Adventure Outdoors, and one day I was in there, and I know they had dots. They had a lot of dots.
Yeah.
That's when I found out dots was shotgun powder, and I was like, I thought they said they load these in pistols. Like, what are they talking about? And then I think I asked Timothy at PC, and he was like, yeah. I was like, man.
Yeah, there's some shotgun powders that work good in pistols. Unique is kind of a shotgun powder, especially if you look at it. Looks a lot like
I couldn't find Unique for the longest time, so I used to go to Walmart and buy a bunch of the Federal 12 gauge and take it apart. I know it's bad, but I need a 9mm.
Yeah, but if you can get 2400, that's going to be your safest window. But once you start going really fast, I think the H110 296 is going to kick its butt. Just for accurate and hard hit and just maxed out, accuracy wise. But I don't know. That's all opinion. But that's kind of It's kind of a go-to, especially hunting ammo and stuff. It can be weather sensitive though, or temperature sensitive, so you got to worry about that. It's a fickle little beast, so 2400 is going to be safer.
You could go with the NOE, or I think Lee has a 300 grain bullet mold, and go with a heavier bullet to get that heavy thump.
I know I seen 24. Wait, hold up. I think I seen 2400, but I know I seen some of those accurates. Is it number 9 or number 7? I seen it in my book, I think. For 357.
I don't. It won't be. I have. Let's see.
I don't.
Accurate number 9. George Boy's been doing great with 44 mag with it.
Yeah.
And he might have had some videos on 357. I haven't tried number 9 in either yet, and I want number 9. I can't get any of those locally.
They don't have it near you, Jim?
No, I got a little store, and it's every powder I'm looking for. No, they don't have.
So
I'm going to be traveling up north, and then I can get whatever I want.
You come down here, you can probably get all the powder you need.
Well, I could order, 150 worth and get it free shipped and everything, but wife will kill me right now. I've been a bad boy, so.
You tell me the powders you're looking for. I'll go grab them when I head up there in January. Give you a gifty on.
No, gifty on. No.
He says he's talking about those academy scores, and I've scored a lot of stuff. Yeah, I remember when I scored those Butler Creek. You probably don't remember. I had a Butler Creek, those mag loaders for the 22. I think they were like regularly priced like $15, and I think when I got them, they were like $4 or $5. Sometimes Academy just places stuff on clearance, and it's per store too. So I need to go there and check out some of those A17 magazines, because if I can get like that video you did earlier, if I can get some for $10 for a 25 round magazine for 17 HMR. So I know for sure I can get unique, Uncle Jim. I don't know about 2400. Unique 2400, and you said 231 is HP 38 basically.
You already have 231, yeah, basically. A 296 if you want a hot rod, live on the edge. That's what well, you haven't seen my video. I made some ducks fly today, 44 mag with 296. Yeah, that was with Kyle's bullet, hollow point. I think I lost the tip of the hollow point, but it mushroomed it from the base on. Those weren't going like Mach 2, but they were going pretty good. I put the muzzle brake on it.
Yeah.
And I only had one shot at it, so I'm like, oh, please hit the jugs. Please, anything. Please, God. And they did. They hit them dead on, so. Yeah. What was that load? 20? No.
That's small. You said 2 point something?
No, it was 26 grains, 26 point. It's in the video. It's on the piece of paper. But that's 44 meg.
But they were saying too out 2400 and unique I'll be able to use for 38, because I'm gonna have my son shoot this gun too.
Oh, unique. My favorite load is it. I sent you tacos. You gotta get
and you said
4 grains unique with that 180 grain taco on the top, the top crimp groove.
This one
is an accurate. That's it'll self drive itself right into the same hole.
Oh yeah,
it's one of those where like you could have a bad shooting day and it groups good. 4 grains unique with that taco bullet.
Yeah, I'm gonna load those, and I don't. When Cranky sent me some of these Hornet days, I loaded a dummy round of those. It chambered good. It cycled.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna load some of those up too. I think I'm gonna go in the morning before me and my son go get haircut.
Yeah, now the unique, you're probably going to want to weigh. It doesn't really meter really good. So,
Well,
scoop it, whatever.
yep, I'll be using both of these scales, and I didn't tell y'all. I calibrated. I may have. I didn't do a video. I calibrated that other scale. It's dead on. It's dead on with my other scale. So,
Really?
yep, that little $10 scale. I'm gonna hang on to it. I
Nice
think I
looking.
got.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
I'm gonna hang on to it. I mean, it's $10.
I'm going to cry when my original Huawei goes dead. I will cry. Yeah,
When the original goes
right.
dead.
Be back to the beam scale or something like that.
Beam scale. Damn.
Kenny, what are you doing? Loading something?
I'm trying to give me some fruit snacks.
Got the munchies, huh?
Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner. My wife's gone, so I'm sitting there just getting my kids. I'm just raiding my kids' pantry, basically.
Yeah, I know how that is. I ate a few of my son's Rice Krispie treats today.
Well, it sucks. I took out some steaks to go and cook up on the grill. But then I forgot I used all my propane yesterday trying to melt down some wheel weights.
Gotta have your priorities.
Like, damn it. So, yeah, that was supposed to be my dinner, but I totally forgot about the low propane.
Yeah, that's why I got my son a 100-pound propane tank because I kept looking for propane and he's sucking it all up on the forge.
Yeah. Well, my property runs on propane. I mean, I don't know. I just haven't had the time to go tap off of it near the house and put a line for the barbecue.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to tap off it just to, fill, have a pump on one.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a big old 700 gallon tank. It takes $900 to fill it up. It lasts all year though.
Yeah, we have 2 1000s, but you don't fill them to the brim because of expansion. So you give them about 800 each. And that sets you up for a long time.
Yeah. This is crazy how much, if you ever need to refill your tank, those guys will try to fill it up all the way and charge you all this money. And you like doing it when it's like peak price. So,
Well, ours are good. They're like, we're having a sale in January. So do you want us just to top you off enough to get you by until January? So they're pretty good about that.
Yeah, they
over here.
don't seem like they trying to price gouge and try to tell how. I don't know. Well, let me see.
Because it can be as low as 99 cents a gallon.
Yeah, I remember
this is how it works out here. You give them a set price, and they take that price that you give them, say for instance $300, and they multiply that by 6, and they come fill it up because they fill up the whole. Over here they make commission about with how much they actually empty out their truck at the end of the day.
Right.
So that's how they work out here. Yeah, it's bad. So if they empty out their truck at two people's places, even though they only asked for $200 worth, they're going to bill them, and they get their commission.
Yeah, I'd like to get a pump somewhere to pump it. I used to work, when I was 18 during the gas crisis. It just happened, and my boss had a propane tank, and so the truck ran off both gas or propane, and it was so nice. You got your own gas station right there in your shop, and I'd like to do that here because I'd put a propane on the back of my truck.
Yeah. That Ford would do it. Your Ford is
yeah, at worst $1.50 a gallon. You're saving big time.
Yeah. Isn't your Ford a carburetor still, or?
Yeah, but you can convert it. Yeah.
Yeah, just convert it.
I know, but I need a pump from the tanks to this, and that way they can come fill it up when it's on sale. And yeah. That'd be awesome.
You talking about converting it to propane?
Yeah, convert the vehicle to propane. One of them anyway. Yeah,
you get a huge. Well, it used to be a huge tax break. You get some kind of tax break. I know that. for
Well,
clean.
we don't have
Down here we do. A lot of our fleet vehicles are, or they used to. Well, we still have some that's like 2016 that's propane vehicles. But if you ever change the oil in a propane vehicle, it's so clean
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. What the hell? I
Yeah.
can't figure that out, man.
because
Well, and you can let it sit forever. It's not like you have old gas in your tank, which is the worst thing ever. You can let them sit forever. What's funny, what I found funny was the exhaust smell. It's like you're having a barbecue or something.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't figure that out. I remember changing oil. I'm like, dude, this thing hasn't been done in over 10,000 miles.
That oil be golden, like it's brand new.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't need to change oil. I'm like, I'm putting that oil in my car.
So you know how gasoline, crude oil, it's refined. It's got all that carbon in it. That propane don't have no carbon.
Yeah, me and my son were going to do mini bike conversions in propane.
I done that.
You don't have to do nothing. Everything's clean.
It's super clean. It's some of the earlier that had problems, like in the police cars where I work, man. We have to drill into the intakes on the older, like the Crown Vic, but they stopped making the Crown Vic, so everything now is a Taurus. Really, they call it a police center stuff. It's a Taurus, and we don't install propane on them, but we got trucks like some full size F-150s and some of them with 5 liters, and we have a company install them because they can't pay me enough to install a propane system in the vehicle.
Yeah, don't you have to put like a filter on it?
Yeah,
too?
it's got about 2-3 filters, and they sent to Blossman Gas. It's up in North Carolina. They sent me to like for a week for training to work on it, and it's efficient especially for a fleet, because you got to think police and fire, they idle all the time.
Yep.
So that's the reason they do it, and to be green and all of that. So
yeah, if my generator ran on gas, it'd drive me nuts because gas is sitting in there for 6 months before it even kicks on. That'd drive me crazy. But it's propane. It has its own little tank too.
Hey Jim, last question I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna shut this down.
Okay.
Your suppressor video, I see you commented on it, and when I asked you would a suppressor go good on that 17 HMR, and you said it'll still be a sonic crack.
Yeah, it'll be loud because it's going too fast.
Yeah.
Where you are, it's okay. In a bolt action, it'd be okay. It's just in front of you that's going to be loud. Going down range.
Oh yeah, that gun ain't a bolt action. It's the semi-automatic, so that's why.
Yeah, and that could be, it could be a little over. It might be a little harder on the bolt, little back pressure, and you're going to have noise at the ejection port. So
yeah,
if you get a 22 can though, most of them get one that's rated for all the rim fire.
And I know on there you said do your homework, but are you talking about for the can, whatever can I get?
Yeah, just I don't even know what the new ones are nowadays.
Yeah.
All the good ones. You can go to the suppressor forums and stuff to see what's hot,
right.
what everyone's raving about, and all the DB numbers and cleaning and maintenance and longevity.
I seen a forum today. It was posted today. Somebody was commenting. It might have been on Facebook or Instagram or something. They were talking about there's a form you can fill out, and you don't take a year anymore. And then somebody said, no, that's for the SBRs. And the guy was like, no. They were talking about
Form 1. If we're talking about the Form 1, you can make your own suppressor.
No.
One of those.
No, it's some kind of no. It ain't Form 1. I know what you're talking about. It ain't that one. It's something where it takes because I called bullshit on. He said 30 days to get the and then somebody chimed in. And said, no, they're talking about the SBR. How long does it take to get an SBR tax stamp back?
That's a Form 1. It takes about 30 days.
Okay, so I kind of figured. I said that there's no way they're letting people get cans back in 30 days.
No, my SBR was faster than a can, but it wasn't 30 days. But that's when everyone was rushing because the trust thing was going to go
Okay.
away.
I got my SBR came in, I think like 20 something, I think 22 days.
Wow.
Okay. So,
but that's after now you have to get fingerprinted and pictures. So when I was doing it, it was the end of the trust era where you didn't have to for your family and everything.
mhm.
You didn't have to get fingerprinted and all that. Yeah, now you do. So everyone was rushing at that time, and I swear it took me like 2-3 months for the SBR, and that was the last thing I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to make sure the shop doesn't take your suppressor, why they have it in jail for a demo test.
Well, you got to have a good place. Yeah, you got to have good people.
My local range, they told me if I buy the suppressor from them, I can come up there and I can shoot it while it's still in jail.
Yeah, you can, as long as it doesn't leave the premises. Yep. So, yep, you can. If they have a range, you can borrow it and stay there on the building.
I even think they told me if I buy one online somewhere, I can have it shipped there and they'll keep it in jail. I can still shoot it.
Yes.
So,
yep.
Because I'm all about trying to find something that's.
Yeah, they're like an FFL transfer type deal, special license, but a suppressor is classified as firearm, basically.
Yeah, which is kind of.
Yeah, it's considered a firearm.
Yeah. There's a lot of firearm or gun shops that don't allow you to do that because of the warranty issue. You can say, okay, well, you're borrowing it, during your cool down period, your jail time, and then you end up getting a baffle strike, and then time expires, and guys are like, nope, I don't want my suppressor no more.
Well, you paid for it though. If it's paid in full, it's yours. It's all that you're doing is waiting.
Yeah. I was gonna say some of the shops offer like a payment plan or a payment afterward, and they were doing that.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I think it's crazy that I wouldn't mind paying. Well, don't let me lie. That's crazy. You got to pay for everything up front, and then you got to wait.
Yeah. Well, you're waiting on the government. Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid almost $1,400 for this suppressor I got, and I couldn't walk. That's why I was really upset when I went to Vegas and then go home with it.
Oh yeah, what happened there? Anyway, they fixed it.
I contacted the Silencer Co. They just got the warranty claim in. They're still waiting on receiving the item, and it's been over 2 weeks now. So I'm about to go call the shop again. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, they should have had a priority in 3 days.
Yeah, and So once you get the suppressor, what they're saying is that they got to issue ATF a dismantle form or whatever. They're going to dismantle it. They reissue another serialized
one or something, right?
Yeah, and they said since I already passed the background or the whole check and all that they could expedite the process and the new serial number.
Yeah, because you already have
They go ahead.
Yeah, and that's because your outer tube was damaged, your serial number part. If it was the inner, you would have had it in a week.
Did you go shoot it and notice it or something?
No, I went to go pick it up. I got cleared. I went to go pick it up, and I'm like, what the hell? There's a gouge in it, like something scraped it or something out of it. Honestly, cosmetically, I don't care if there's a scratch. Because it's going to get scratched anyway. Right. But there was an actual gouge on the can.
Yeah, on the outer. That's the part. Yeah. That's the crucial part.
And I did ask Silencer Co. too if they ever, it smelled like it's been fired. They said that they do test fire 1 or 2 rounds out of their cans, but it shouldn't. You should be able to not really notice. So I'm like, I told them I can notice it had been like something got fired out of it. They're like, well, it ain't from us. So usually we they said they do a quick cleaning out of it or something like that, or I don't know. I forgot what they said, but you won't be able to really notice it's been fired. I'm like, well, trying to put two and two together. I think my can was a demo for somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody played with it and then dropped it.
Yeah.
So,
Because when I went to go pay for it, when it got shipped there, I ordered it on the kiosk. I inspected the can, and I don't remember seeing any kind of scratches on it. So I don't know, man.
yeah, I definitely want to get me a 22 and a 308 one, so that I can at least be able to have some room to move around between 308 and all the way down to. But at 308, I can shoot my 9, right?
Well,
No, hold up, not that. 45, I can shoot my 9 on. Maybe.
the 308 can, if you're doing any pistol, you want it to take apart for cleaning can,
Okay.
but that's only 30 cal, so you're gonna have to get some kind of hybrid. But it's gonna see the 308 cans are big; they have to be. You got to have the volume, they got to have the weight. They're just heavy duty, so they can hold up to it. So they're not ideal for pistol.
Well, you know what? I'd be able to shoot 308 and 7.62 by 39, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So that's my hope.
Yeah, any 30 cal. It'll be slightly bigger than what the caliber is because they need that little space. So,
Yeah.
Wait,
but
I think
at 300 blackout.
isn't there something different you got to do with the AK about the first baffle, or something weird about the AK that you can't use the silencer right away? There's like a special silencer dedicated for it.
No, you could use a 308 can. The problem is a lot of the AKs, foreign AKs anyway, aren't centered to the bore.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So, like I had a buddy, he was so excited he just got his can, shoved it on the AK, and the bullet almost damn near hit the ground on the indoor range. And we looked at the baffle. He got the end of the. You got a baffle strike at the very end, and it was not centered. But I imagine a PSA AK would be centered to the bore.
That's what
new barrel.
Because that's a new barrel, and it's American made, and they threaded it. Because foreign AKs, they never imagine that you're just putting your little
they put a pipe threader.
They don't think of that. But now all the modern, the domestic ones should be center of the bore.
Yeah, I was watching how it's made, and they literally use a pipe threader.
It's just, yeah, because they don't care about that. They're just putting on that little break,
That's slant break.
Yeah,
that's cool. Hey, well, guys, I'm gonna end it, man. Y'all been on 3 hours. I appreciate y'all coming through.
All right, it's been fun, Chico.
Yeah, man, that was real random, but it was still fun, man.
Random is fun. Yeah.
Appreciate it, Uncle Jim and Eagle Eye and everybody else. The side chat had stopped, so I was like, "Oh yeah, we talked everybody to death." Like, one more. Simpson Road Larry. He was creeping. The barrels are not concentric. Yeah. Simpson Road Larry. When they say the barrels aren't concentric and you put a can on it, they say shoot it anyway and it'll be fine.
I didn't even see he was here. He changed his logo, didn't he?
Yeah, this is my first time seeing him. West Covina still in the side chat. Not West. Let me see how many's in the side chat.
That sneaky little. You changed your logo, didn't you? It's a gun or something. I can't tell. I need glasses.
It says 9 watching. Bless y'all heart. Y'all didn't have nothing else to do.
You can't pimp your channel. Not make videos.
You said what?
Oh, Jim.
They can't pimp your channel.
Yes, you can't pimp your logo and not make videos. Larry.
I didn't say it like that. No. Whatever I said. I'm just giving them crap. But it's true. You got to put out. Okay? You got to put out. And you can think about being fancy and everything, but you got to put out. All right. Yep, Simpson. You got a logo before. I'm trying to think of what you had before. It was blue. Oh well. All right.
I'm gonna have to go back through this video and find out what he said, and then I'm gonna have to make it a banner. Eagle. Uncle Jim, you got anything you want to tell anybody or
No,
sign off?
Just good night. And
Good night.
it's always fun. It's always fun on the side chat and with you guys.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks for stopping through and jumping on here with me.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
Eagle, what about you, brother?
You guys better grab some Red Bull popcorn. Get ready for tomorrow. 48-hour chat.
We got to figure out who's going to host it tomorrow.
We're doing a new Truman Show.
Yeah.
The Reloaded series.
Who's hosting?
No, man.
We'll find somebody, definitely.
Yeah, honestly, these are just fun. It makes time go by, and I always look forward to these for the weekend.
My weekends, I always look forward to my weekends. They go so fast. Even if I wasn't on live streams or they go fast. So,
yeah.
I appreciate all you guys. Thor's X, man, I appreciate it, man. You gave me some good suggestions, man, and I'm gonna do it, man. I'm not I'm not really scared of YouTube's policies and stuff like that because I've still been seeing people do stuff, but I'm definitely gonna continue with that. But I'm going to the store tomorrow and go get me some of this other powder so I can try stuff out.
Yeah, 2400 is a good, safe one to start loading 357 with. Yeah.
2400 and unique. I know I can get unique. I've seen that at my local store.
Because there's a good window. Yep.
Well, I appreciate it, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Let me see. It's still 9 in the side chat. Let me see. Thor's X 9. Simpson Road Larry. Everyone else, thanks for being here. Paradox. Who else? That is it. West Covina Dodge. He say still's out there. So thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good morning.
Okay.
Later, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Good night. We still live?